And we are live. Yeah.
I may be streaming more Grime depending on my schedule tomorrow or a bit later on in the week. So I hope to see you over here soon. But now we're going to go raid Seth the Overwitch. I hope you'll stick around for her stream. Let me see. And
I'm
it's
so
exclamation
excited.
point
I'm getting
raid
rated.
and then your name, right?
Pepperoni.
That should do it. No?
Hi, Aaronon. When you do that, you usually have to wait around 10 seconds. You get a pop-up and it says waiting for people or something like that.
Nothing so far. Is there an exclamation? Is there a space between raid?
Yes. Space between raid and my name. Iranon says I made waffle cheese melt sandwiches and tomato soup for dinner. I had tomato soup yesterday for dinner and I want that cheese sandwich. Please send.
And are there any capitals in your username?
Yes. S, T, and O.
Okay, that might be it. I don't know if it's context sensitive, but...
Oh, no, it's not with exclamation, it's with slash.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry, y'all. I'm learning this slowly but surely.
Our Brady's growing up.
Now let's go raid Seth. There we go.
Iranon says mozzarella, gravy, and pesto on the inside. And Gruyere? What the hell is that?
Gruyere cheese.
And a balsamic reduction on the outside, and good hearty tomato soup for dipping. And the sandwiches got grilled in the waffle iron. Oh my god. Love it. Love everything about that.
We should be getting a pop-up, but we're not. 1 second, friends. This is frustrating.
Nope, it's fine. And now on top, it says in your chat, the overanalyst is rating, so if the Overwitch with 3 raiders, and now you have to click on like go or something like that in that pop-up.
I do not see it.
Alright, then let me do it. Oh.
No, I got you.
Yeah?
I got you. Oh, I already have a raid in progress. I just don't have the prompt. It's not giving me the prompt for some reason.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's gonna do it automatically? There, join so I could join in the raid. Says Iranon.
Thank you, Arianon.
I think there's like 3 seconds left, at least that's what it looks like on the bar for the raid.
Oh, so it's going without
I
me.
think so? Let's see.
So strange.
Yeah, there we go. The raid went through, yeah.
Alright, fine. Thank you for joining my auto raid. I hope you stick around for Seth's stream. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Technology is complicated. But we got it.
Especially when you're technologically illiterate, like me.
Yeah, you're gonna learn, I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
But I will learn.
Right, so, where we left off last time is we did the main mission, and now we actually have to clear out all the side quests here, which is like 3 of them, I think, and then we're on to the next region. So let's see, what do we have? The point of no return. And we have... what else here? No, that's just the online mission left. Demon King's Blade and the Golden Nation.
Oh, Demon King's Blade is so good. If it's what I believe it is.
Let's first go to the point of no return.
Have you fought any duels in,
yes. With the guy with the deer. Deer guy. The one from Nioh 1.
Yeah. Wait, Honda? He's much harder in this, isn't he?
Took me a few tries.
He actually gave me a really hard time. Lots of bosses in this game did.
Yeah, I think that what my issue was is There we go. I mean, that is... Oh, and now I realized I didn't turn on my death counter, so that's also cool. Yeah, just humanoid enemies are giving me a really hard time because of the stamina.
As you've seen,
breaking.
right, like, humanoid bosses do not lose their stamina. Like,
yeah.
Ever.
That is quite a big deal when you're using the fists, because you kind of rely on the ability to break their bar.
Same deal with the hatchets.
Yeah.
Oh, we're fighting Yoshitatsu again. Wait a minute, was this the boss in the last stage?
If he has the... Yeah, I think
no,
that was.
If it was Azai, it was the guy with the massive, like, bird wing.
Oh no, yeah, that was the last guy.
So you fought her much earlier.
Alright, this was the second to last boss.
She uses the two guardian spirits that you did not choose at the start of the game.
Ah! How rude, she stole them.
There's way more duels inside missions in this game, which I kind of appreciate. Savage says, to be fair, Fist has some pretty nasty key break skills. They're just locked behind high stance. I'm sure, keep in mind, my memories of Nioh 2 may very well be interpreted through the lens of I'm very bad at the game, which is entirely possible. But I generally found human bosses in Nioh 2 near goddamn impossible. There were a couple exceptions. Yoshitatsu wasn't so bad.
Damn it.
I really liked their presentation of Imagawa. But a lot of the late game human bosses are just... So it's just Seth doesn't like stance changing, I'm just giving her grief. I never use stance changing either, so... It feels kind of clunky.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, you know, unneeded, or like it makes the game worse, but like it just doesn't gel with the way I like to play these games.
It feels like it's breaking the flow for me.
If it was something like Bloodborne, where each weapon has two completely distinct movesets, that'd be a little different. Where like each, you know, moveset has very specific ideal use cases. But here, most of the time, it would just be a calculus of, how much damage do you want to inflict and how many recovery frames are you willing to put up with?
She has one of my, one of my spirits. The one with the hammer thing, that's my spirit.
You may have all three of them in this fight.
Ah, okay. Because I don't think I saw her use that in the boss fights, I think you're right.
Don't forget you can shatter the giant Amrita crystal up there for some living weapon juice.
Yeah, I think I want to do that a bit later, as in when she goes into Yokozono.
But like,
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Cool. Man, it's cold outside.
It was 10 degrees here yesterday for some reason. Today.
That's nice for you.
Yeah, and now it's snowing again.
A little bit colder.
It's a nice chilled 0 here.
Oh, that sounds nice.
But it was -4. And yesterday when I was going to work in the morning, it was -8.
Beautiful.
Okay, that may be a little too cold.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try and smack the bitch up.
You should have this at this point, yeah. Oh, Savage says, oh, Celsius. Yeah. Since I now speak almost exclusively with people from outside the U.S., I automatically have my temperature readouts on all of my devices in Celsius.
Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! Damn it.
So she's got, it's like Katana and Odachi.
Sometimes she has dual sword. Oh, samurai locks. No. Yeah, whatever. Let's drop a bomb on her. There.
She has Katana, Odachi, and dual swords. She drops a unique grab skill for each if you're lucky. Or willing to grind. Huh. Didn't know enemies could drop
Proficiency with ninjutsu. I threw a bomb in her head on her head. Like, how is that ninjutsu?
Well, have you ever seen somebody who isn't a ninja throw a bomb at a samurai's head?
Okay, fair point.
There you go.
There you go.
I really hate this Yoko form with the...
Oh,
that
Phantom.
thing. Yes. Oh, and, and the crystal is not here anymore. So I just get it in one
He may have
attempt.
broken it. Oh, no. It may just give you the one. Yeah.
Wow,
So
that's
the thing about Phantom form is it's very, very proficient at range, but also, as I'm sure you've noticed, super frail. Like, you can knock her out of it very quickly if you get damage in. Phantom form was my Yoko form. Great against enemies, like especially those tougher yokai. Absolute garbage against bosses. More often than not.
Maybe I should just throw poop at her.
Poop, throw the poop.
Come now, we're a bit more civilized than that.
Throw the poop.
You take two very different tacks on this.
Oh, my yokai weapon is speaking to me. How nice.
Is it telling you to throw the poop?
Yes.
Good, good.
Why is it speaking to me in the middle of the combat? I can't listen to you right now.
It's exciting. You're using it to draw blood.
And phantom form again.
I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, right?
I heard not what
Yeah,
you said.
did.
And I... Oh, no. So, Seth, I mentioned that yesterday I had a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
And I've also told you guys, despite generally working with really great doctors in various fields throughout my whole life, I've not had a good endocrinologist in like 3 years. Like I told you about the one who just wouldn't do much of anything at all, right? Wouldn't give me my meds, or the refills on prescriptions that she said she would. Insulin, for the audience.
Yeah.
I'm type 1 diabetic, it's something I need to survive. Like, would just forget to call prescriptions in and wouldn't discuss care or anything like that. So I tried out this new doctor down in the capital. And he's incredible.
Nice.
Inside of like a 20-minute appointment, we managed to completely overhaul my care regimen, like my insulin regimen, replacing both of the insulins I currently take with superior alternatives that have apparently been on the market for a long time.
But your first doctor didn't know about it or didn't give a shit?
Didn't care, probably.
Yes, the latter. For instance, one of them is the same exact short-acting or fast-acting insulin I'm on, but with the formula refined to allow it to take effect immediately, instead of there being this weird little period where you have to, like, wait maybe 30 minutes to an hour for insulin to actually kick in and start working when you eat. So that's gonna improve care
Nice.
drastically. And then the other one is a 24-hour acting insulin that, unlike my old formula, which has been around for ages, actually lasts a full 24 hours.
Oh, that's amazing.
The old one, Lantus, which, if you guys have, you know, diabetic relatives, you may have heard of. I take at night just before bed, and since its efficacy wanes throughout the 24 hours, like to the point where the last 4 or 5 it's hardly working at all, I have to take a higher dose than I would of this new insulin. What that means is it drives my blood sugar down faster and further than it should overnight, meaning a lot of late night or early morning snacks, which are bad for weight loss.
Yeah.
So if I manage to get this new one to work right for me, I'm gonna be able to lose this weight.
Oh
like
my
it's
god.
nothing.
So sorry to interrupt you, I realized what the trick is. Just needs to make her drop off that little ledge, because then she does not act for anything for like a second, and you have time to hit her properly.
You scramble her.
Yeah.
Savage says you can go into Unread Memories menu and read what it says later if you want. Oh, the living weapon. Or the yokai weapon. Yes, you can.
There we go.
Good job, Seth.
Dragon Claw.
You got the skill. You got the grapple skill.
Nice. And you know what ending a mission means on this stream? We get to learn about a new rebel girl.
How many of them
Oh, I
are
thought
there?
it meant like 2 hours.
I think we have like maybe 20 pages left.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I
And
did.
look, yeah, you get the guardian spirits that you didn't choose at the start of the game.
Nice.
Or you got one of them at least.
I am wielding dual doggo right now, so yeah. But yeah, the next lady is Seondeok of Silla, a queen. Once upon a time in Silla, one of the 3 kingdoms of Korea, there was a very clever 14-year-old girl who became queen. A nobleman called Lord Bidham didn't like this at all and led an uprising against Seondeok. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering this, but you know. With the slogan, "Girls can't be kings." He saw a falling star and said that was a sign that her reign would fall soon. But Seondeok flew a burning kite and told the people that her star was back in the sky. That was not the first time that Seondeok amazed everyone with a clever stunt. When she was a child, her father, the king, had been given a packet of peony seeds and a painting of peonies by the Emperor of China. "This will be beautiful flowers," she said, looking at the illustration on the packet. "It's just a shame they won't have a sweet scent." "How do you know that?" her father asked. "If they were scented, there would have been bees or butterflies in the picture." When the flowers bloomed, it turned out she was right. They were indeed odorless. The young queen sent scholars and students to China to learn Chinese languages and customs, forging strong ties of friendship between their countries. Seondeok was the first queen of Silla, after 26 kings. And that was 647.
Wow.
Yeah. After
Man, that's
Christ, of
very
course.
impressive.
Yeah. Alrighty, so
Maybe one of my favorite stories yet.
yeah, she seemed like a very clever girl. Alright, let's see. We have the Golden
What's that
Nation.
blue mission up there?
It's an online mission.
Ah.
I'm not doing
Okay.
those. I don't like it.
Are they like mandatory co-op or what?
They're like these Twilight missions, I think they're called, and they just get
They're like the
changed.
Twilight mission.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so. Also,
Oh, yeah,
yeah?
we're going to be traveling, I think possibly for the first time in a side mission, to like a Christian monastery. That's been overrun by yokai.
Of course. I was gonna say that I've noticed like a very clear pattern of submissions here, and that is that I'm fixing everybody's problems.
Yes, but getting like none of the historical credit.
Exactly.
Well, actually you do. Just
Not like this.
not in the fashion you would expect. So
Yeah.
do you remember the name of the second unifier of Japan?
No.
Toyotomi Hideyoshi.
Alright.
You go
Yeah.
by Hide,
Yeah.
and so who could the Yoshi be?
Yoshitatsu.
No. Even though that's very clever on the dev's part, it's Tokichiro,
Ah, yeah.
who historically was the guy. He
Yeah, yeah.
was Toyotomi Hideyoshi,
I
who,
mean,
as far as I'm aware, was born unusually for like Japanese leadership as like a peasant and managed to work his way up through guile and phenomenal statecraft to be the most powerful man in the country for a while.
I mean, that's
It's
really
also-
impressive. He has a way of talking to people, at least in the game.
It's also not reflected as much in the game, but historically he was known for being like incredibly devout, very,
Oh.
very religious man. And he was the one who, when they started creating all sorts of trouble for his newly sedate country, expelled Saint Francis Xavier and the rest of their like Christian demagogues from the islands because they were not really good for social order at the time, since they were encouraging peasants to do things like demolish temples and anything that had any connotation to the old Japanese folk religion. Which,
Yeah.
you know, in Japan, with an animist religion, would be almost anything.
Pretty much, yeah. No! Jesus! Okay, I did not see that one coming. He just like came in like a wrecking ball. And let's also get myself some ammo.
You're really fond of the ranged weapons in Nioh, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I like the rifle. I would just wish I would have more,
Like a higher ammo capacity?
Yee.
I like that you can now directly buy certain items from the Kodama, instead of randomly getting them when you make offerings.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna ignore you. Gonna quickly do this. Oh, no.
Did you get your current Guardian Spirit from a side mission?
Not sure if it was side mission or a main mission.
Did you have any other duels in sub?
I don't think so. Have I fought you yet? I don't think I fought. Nope, I did not fight you yet.
Oh, you've not fought one of these?
Nope.
So, notice she's like carrying a baby-shaped lump of Amrita.
I wonder what her weak spot is.
So, just out of curiosity, will you be doing the rifle build when you get the chance to unlock it?
I did not know that was a possibility.
Nor did I. Is that a DLC thing?
She doesn't have the baby anymore, I killed it.
You destroyed the Amrita crystal, which sent her into a frenzy. So she specializes in those AoE stun attacks.
Uh-oh. Ow, ow, ow. You lady are cray-cray.
Yokai variety in this game is far greater, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Actually makes fighting them more fun and less tedious than it was in Nioh.
Yeah. And also mini-bosses so far have not been a rehash of the same boss over and over again, looking at you, Andrioki.
You saw him once, though. That was probably the single most demoralizing moment of the game for me.
Him again.
No, in appearing as a regular enemy, I was like, oh, Jesus, no.
Yeah.
Not again. Oh, Savage says it's just the Psychic Clan leader set with his Guardian Spirit. Oh, the Yatagarasu.
Oh.
And stacking the unlimited ammo skill as much as possible. Okay, okay. So it's not like you
okay.
stick moves then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. But, oh wait, no, I think I saw Kodama outside there, so,
Yes, there are a few Dama here. I think I saw 3 Dama.
yeah. And we know it's illegal to leave It's illegal to leave Kodamas if you know they're here.
This is protected territory. Co-dumping is strictly prohibited.
Co-dumping, yeah. No littering, Kodama. No
Also,
Dama
join
litters
the
here.
Strike a Clan multiplayer faction when you unlock clans. Right.
Have I reached halfway of the game yet?
Oh god, no.
Oh, wow.
Especially not when you consider the DLC.
My god,
You're
why
not far off, but... Speaking of, I checked just before we shut it down. At the end of today's stream, we discovered roughly 41% of Grimes' game world.
Oh, that's nice.
So there's... Man, that game's
Quite a
gonna
lot
be a lot...
left.
Back while I'm doing this, hold on.
Dama, Dama, Dama. Oh, look at him hiding in the flowers. Yes, nobody can see you here, my pretty.
As I watch, I'm going to log into my professional account.
Professional account.
Mm-hmm.
Professional
And-
accountant.
Take a look at those course shells.
I hate this thing. You are so creepy and ugly and I hate you.
There we go. I'm in.
You didn't do the type thing.
I just did. No, I was typing. I'm saying.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
we
have a
didn't- we
silent
didn't hear.
keyboard. Not like Potato,
Yeah.
who is broadcasting his typing every time.
It's just a loud clicky keyboard, and that's quieter than the last one I had.
So we should consider ourselves lucky.
Yeah.
Now let's see. Do we have any new emails today? Oh, good God, we've got a lot of new emails.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. You haven't even officially started working yet.
Yeah, can you stop looking at your emails?
I technically have.
Are you getting paid for this month?
No.
Well, then you
you
haven't.
haven't started working yet. Yeah.
It's a very binary situation, Brady. Do you get the money,
You're-
yes or no?
You're either getting paid or you're getting played.
Oh, are
Oh
you,
my god.
are you fucking kidding me?
What? Yeah, see? There you go.
No, I'm serious.
No, sorry. Just, I read this one and my jaw dropped.
Did
Right,
you already get fired?
Okay. No. No.
Sorry.
So dig this. I've been teaching, because of the pandemic, right? Using this one particular online, like,
Motherfucker.
content delivery suite, you would call
Yeah.
it, right? Like platform, basically, for sharing everything from lectures to video and document
Moodle.
links and all of that. Something like that.
Yeah.
For like 2 years. And I had experience with it as a student since undergrad, since like my second year of college.
Yeah, yeah.
Since it's my first semester teaching, they are requiring me to fucking take a class on that software.
Oh, of course. 'Cause
Oh.
you just don't know how to do it.
Ugh. Oh, you thought you were gonna be teaching classes. Think again.
Haha, sucker.
Oh, but it's like only 4 weeks. Like it's a
Define 4 weeks, like how many hours a week?
not much at all apparently. Let me go ahead and sign up for that.
Fuck you, Ninja. Ninja Gaiden. Eh. Yeah, die. Oh well. Is there any Yoki here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's a Dama. I see a Dama. Did you ever see a Dama? Haida Dama on a Dama. Funny Lama Fuzzy. Dama, 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 duck.
Are you okay, Seth?
I like dama. Dama
So do
alarma.
I. Okay, whoops, wrong division. I am in a different division.
Eh. Cause I'm a Bree. I'm a Kuda.
Okay.
Yeah, not
Should have
going to.
registered for that. Oh my god. The,
More classes?
No, the automated registration confirmation email I got, according to the sender, is from TLC.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh
no!
no. Brady, why? Brady, run. Uh,
Okay, now let me see if I can actually access the classes themselves just to see what I'm doing.
Can I actually teach?
That's what we're gonna find out.
Are you gonna let me do my job?
What was the game that I
Oh.
said I'm gonna be streaming after Nioh 2? Was it Dark Souls 2?
Yeah.
Hatoful boyfriend?
Oh,
I
what?
think it was Dark Souls 2.
Dark Souls 2, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking now, considering Nioh 2 is a crazy long game, maybe I should do like a smaller game in between, just as like a buffer.
Let me see. Where's the syllabus? The syllabus will teach me all I need to know. Hold on. How to grade discussions with a rubric. Great. It's fine. Instructor resources and best practices. Information for me. This sounds... Ah. It's just links. Okay, fine. I'll look at that later. What I need to know right now is what am I actually going to be teaching?
History, I think? American history?
In theory.
In theory. American theoretical history.
Ugh. Okay, get started. This will give me the actual instructor syllabus.
Fuck this rat man. How is his poop doing more damage than my bomb?
I don't know. I don't recall those attacks doing that much damage.
I'll tell you, it's shitty game design.
He farted at me.
That stings.
Oh, wow, this is actually a lot of work to grade. Oh my god. Okay, that's good. So 14 multiple choice quizzes, okay?
Nice.
I like this though. They're automatically graded, but I of course am going to go through and make sure that like the algorithm,
There's no
not
mistakes, yeah.
algorithm, but that the software didn't screw up and accidentally take points off, because it'll do that sometimes. Like if you ask for
Oh,
a
we
short
know.
answer instead of multiple choice, right?
Yeah,
The input can often be context specific or context sensitive. So like if a student forgets to capitalize something or accidentally hits the space bar twice but enters the correct answer, it'll be counted as wrong.
yeah. Alright.
Well, I'm going to have
Yeah.
to manually watch for that, but okay. This is what I like about this online accelerated class, because they're going to be doing 15 weeks worth of work in 7, right?
Yeah.
There's 14 of these quizzes, and the lowest 4 scores are just going to be dropped entirely.
Okay,
I actually
yeah.
think that's really kind, that's really smart.
That is really kind, yes.
2
Potato, can you check the
essays.
chat?
Oh, hey, Pot. Pot is with us.
Oh, hi, Pot.
No,
Brett
it's
returns.
Pot.
And Pot says Splinter versus Shredder, and no Splinter, no.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
So Pot's here, but where's Lady Red Paladin?
Oh.
It's an inside joke, don't worry about it.
So we've got 2 essays, 3 worksheets, 3 exams, and a bunch of class discussions. Lordy Moses.
Well, you're gonna have some fun. You're gonna be remembering the time of you not working as good old times.
No, I'm gonna start flying through this once I get my momentum built back up. If you recall, I actually graded papers insanely fast.
Sounds great.
Oh yeah,
day.
you did.
Let me see.
Where is my Dama? Dama? I think my Dama is down there. Is my Dama down there? No, Is my Dama in here? No, my Dama is not here. I need my Dama. Dama, Dama, duck. Is my Dama here, Adama? She's red paladin the bed now. Says Pot.
Oh! Okay. So, those 2 essays, right? This is actually really smart.
Oh, it's on Ryoki.
Oh no.
Oh, for Christ's sake, I forgot about this. Why is he in a house of God?
Because you say, oh god, when you see him.
Right. He's an altar call in given flesh. So I think this is a brilliant way to like structure a very small research assignment for like a beginning level history class. The 2 essays are actually 2 different steps of like a singular research process. For instance, not for instance, I should say specifically, the first essay is just asking the student to choose a question, like, to write on from a pre-selected list, right? Read a bunch of sources that the instructors have curated and, like, provided for them online. Then, once they understand, here's kind of what's available about this topic, here's what we know really easily, and here's what good sources for this topic look like, they go out and find 2 more sources on that topic that they can use to answer the question on their own, and write about those 2 in conjunction with what they already knew. Like, hey, here's what I'm adding, here's the sources I found, here's, like, little baby research, right? And if they do that well, then the second phase is just, like, writing a comprehensive, essay on the topic or on the question using all of the sources they found, like the next month or the next week in this case, which is really smart, I think.
Pot says,
Iconic first boss that haunts you. Next time he'll spawn in the toilet.
yeah.
And Savage says the guy you're rescuing in this mission is a convert, and this is pre-Hideyoshi's reign. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Nobunaga was a major patron of, like, foreign religion, despite being, by all accounts, fairly irreligious himself.
Okay.
And I want to say sources are kind of divided as to whether or not that's because he was genuinely fascinated by them, or because he wanted to destabilize extant traditions any way he could. You could make a case for either or both.
Nah.
Oh, okay, and the 3 exams are all multiple choice too. Oh, poo. I don't get to read any, like, panic essays.
Oh. For now.
Aw.
No panic essays for now. Okay, here we have nothing, so we literally do have to go this way. Oh well.
Okay, so according to that syllabus, this course doesn't look too bad. I'm just gonna have to overhaul it pretty extensively to replace the first instructors, or the course designer, as they would call them, the course designers, voice with my own, which is considerably more casual. Ah, wait a minute, sorry, I'll get back to chat in a moment. I'm looking at one more thing for my work. Here's the schedule. Oh, dear sweet lord.
Good or bad? Sounds bad.
These poor kids. Oh no. Oh god.
Oh. And end of the mission.
Oh shit! Congratulations.
Woo.
Hold on. Hold on.
He said to hold on, so I'm holding on. Brace.
Senators in response to why a giant embodiment of hateful grudges of the dead is in a church. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Carry on, Seth.
So the next rebel ladies. Actually we have two, Serena and Venus Williams. Tennis players.
Okay. Yeah.
Once upon a time there was a man named Raoul. He ran a taco stand that stood on a street corner in the city of Compton. Every day, Raoul saw a man and his two daughters walk past his stand and head to the tennis court nearby. The man's name was Richard Williams and his daughters were Venus and Serena. Every day, Richard took a basket of tennis balls to the court and showed his two daughters how to play. Serena was just 4 years old at the time. She was so small that when she sat on the bench, her feet didn't touch the ground. She was often the youngest player in the tournaments her father entered her in, but that didn't stop her from winning. In Compton, there were gangs who would sometimes cause trouble, but when they saw Venus and Serena playing tennis, they were inspired by their passion and determination. They stood by the court in awe and made sure no one disturbed the sisters. Venus and Serena trained hard, giving their all to tennis. By the time they were teenagers, they were so strong that their father declared they were on their way to becoming the best tennis players in the world. And that's exactly what happened. Both sisters have been ranked number 1 in the world. They continue to make Raoul, their father, and the whole city of Compton very proud. And here is the drawing.
Aww.
Yeah, very pretty. Alrighty, and I think we have one more.
The Demon King's blade.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. You get to duel Nobunaga.
Oh, great.
This is so good.
For you or for me?
Oh wait, if you fought him, then that means you have dueled the Obsidian Samurai before.
Yes, I did. The tournament. There was like a
I
tournament.
can see him again, I'm sure, right?
Yeah. I for a second there I was like, why is this samurai speaking English to me? And getting subtitles as well.
I love Nobunaga's armor here.
Oh yeah.
I think it even looks a bit better than the kind of mithril-esque design he had in Nioh 1.
Oh, definitely. I like his design here much better.
You're having a much easier time of this with fists than I did with the hatchets. Notice that they bring back Living Weapon for this fight. Well, he has one, right.
Yeah, of course. That was an ouchie, burned to death and freed from this mortal coil.
Okay, so according to this, these poor kids are gonna be reading like there is no tomorrow.
Nice. Educate them.
Remember that guy who had trouble with 15 to 20 pages of study material?
Yeah.
Well, week 1 for this introductory history course, these poor kids, in addition to watching a bunch of videos and doing all that, are going to be reading roughly, let me see...
Oh, Seth,
just
mind your stamina.
Or right around 75 pages.
Wow. That's nice. I like reading.
Oh, I do too. That's just a lot for people who probably have very busy lives and are kind of new to this, you know?
Yeah.
And that's just for one course. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's just for one course, and many of these people are taking online courses because they have jobs, many of them have families, and they're going to be dealing with other courses simultaneously. So, I'm going to do what I can to take some of the load off. I can't adjust the reading requirements, which I probably wouldn't anyway, but I will give them every single study trick I remember for managing.
Didn't you say already that you're gonna be doing like voice memos to recap the reading or something?
How I understand the readings.
Yeah. Well, that would already be a very good help because they can listen to that while they're doing house chores or something. So.
There's also a glossary of like important terms in each textbooks, each of the 2 textbooks, appendices. But what I'm going to do is take that same glossary, or as I encounter important people, dates, terms, and all that, as I read the book, cobble together PowerPoint presentations, like with each term, each significant event or person listed with some identifying information on a slide. So they have like a roster of important, you know, terms and phenomena and people and that kind of thing that they can download and maybe flip through, or print off and use as flashcards, that kind of thing. It's not much, but it's something I can do to help. And I got another email.
I can't seem to dodge that one.
Yeah, once he pops his living weapon, things get brutal.
Yeah.
If you can knock him out of it, though, you should be good, since he won't be able to do that more than twice. And maybe only barely twice.
Never mind, that one was a stupid run. Doesn't count.
He's tough, isn't he? I've also noticed human bosses, on average, are much faster in Nioh, too. And they cover a lot of ground with their attacks,
Yes.
if that makes any sense.
Rarely they do just 3.
No, what I mean is like a single sword slash will send them half the time flying forward about 5-6 feet.
Yeah.
Attacks like that, where they leave themselves wide open after the fact, are relatively uncommon in Nioh 2. I don't know why. I don't know who on Earth said that the human boss fights in Nioh 1 were too easy.
It's the Souls Bros.
Probably.
For everyone that's new here, Souls Bros are the guys that claim that
Every game in this subgenre, save Dark Souls 1, is somehow inferior, almost to the point of being insulting, and that difficulty is directly equivalent to quality.
Yeah, that's correct.
and you need to learn how to play these games because you are the future of this world by being, I don't know, what did that guy say?
Being good at video games makes you a part of some human elite who's willing to put yourself unlike pansies and snowflakes that dominate the gaming space and society, apparently. That is something I've actually read online, and it is a serious take from some absolute fucking moron.
From a neckbeard that lives in a basement, probably owns a katana, just a show one, you know, one you couldn't really use, and has never been in the military.
That's a dex weapon, and those are for casuals.
Of course.
Oh no, in game, but in real life he studies the blade, you know.
He'd never admit to owning a katana. He would claim that he's got, like a 15th century German great sword. I do appreciate how this totally fictional man has made all of us kind of viscerally angry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a good run, Seth. But notice he uses both of his guardian spirits here.
How can I use my second guardian spirit? And does it have a different bar to fill, or are they the same?
I don't know if it has a different bar, honestly. You can swap between them by pressing one of the triggers, I think, maybe? Sorry, kind of.
Should be this, I think.
Oh, yeah, so hold that down and then look at the button prompts.
Ah! Oh, but then you have like the recharge time,
They're
okay.
unavailable for a time, yeah.
Yeah, and let's see. So this one has nothing, and this one... probably also nothing.
But isn't it funny, right? Like, I'm sure you guys have seen it on the internet too, even like before we started associating with each other. Like the popularity of a game like Dark Souls, which I commend for its complexity.
Oh, wrong weapon! Ah!
You're doing fine, you're doing fine. A lot of people seem to think the only thing that, not just for them, right? Like, oh, I like games that have this.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of hard to engage without it. But there's this trend among audiences now to objectively state that difficulty, just flatly, without qualifiers,
Yeah.
makes something better. And that something without a sufficient level of difficulty is not well made.
I mean, hard equals good is true only in the case of, you know, you being a male prostitute.
And we know the Souls 1 bros couldn't qualify there.
Exactly.
Hard thing any of them have owned for years. I'm sorry. Savage says, just so you know, you can bulk buy ammo at the blacksmith. You just have to swap where you send the purchased item to.
Oh! I don't know how I managed to dodge that, but I managed to dodge that. Excuse me? I interrupted you, piece of shit. Also, I'm burning. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, seems that going around...
Yes, just strafing.
Oh, yeah.
Strafing as long as he doesn't have the leopard out.
Yeah.
I say leopard, I don't think that's a leopard.
It looked like a tiger.
Yeah, but it's like pure black.
Isn't that a...
Panther
Oh,
is what
panther.
triggers.
I almost wanted to say, isn't that a puma? It could be a puma as well.
Could be a puma.
That's no fun, I wanted the challenge. Eat a dick.
Dude, you should not have a single intact bone in your face at this point.
You should be porridge at this point.
I mean, to be fair, both of y'all should be, but...
Yeah. But I am a half yokai, so I'm fine.
I want to see, like, an all-porridge samurai duel.
Oh, porridge. A wet noodle fight.
Also known as the comment section of the Dark Souls Reddit.
Oh,
Can't stop myself.
is that our new cyberpunk of the day? Instead
To
of
be
bashing
fair,
cyberpunk, we're
that-
gonna do that.
That one Reddit post I found is 1,000 times worse than anything in Cyberpunk, was it not?
Yes, and also like the season 1 of the Overanalyst podcast had the mention of cyberpunk in every episode. We need something new for the season
Yeah.
2.
Blizzard Activision and Bobby Kotick sucks dick.
Bobby
How's that
Kotick.
sound,
We shouldn't even, like, make it a joke. We should just state that plainly during our intro.
Yeah, just like the
Until-
first
And in
sentence.
gaming news, old Bobby still sucking dick.
Hey, remember
Sadly not in
Bobby?
prison.
Yep, still sucking dick.
Bobby called Dick.
Ho
I didn't for the longest time he actually pronounces his name Kodik.
Kotick, yeah.
I thought it was Kodik.
It's
That's the way
Kodik.
most people pronounce
Like a
it.
co-op dick. That's what he thought his
Or
dick
like
was.
or you know, just tick as a tick, like a parasite that just latches onto something and drinks its blood to survive. That's fitting, right?
Oh, totally.
You can bulk buy ammo at the blacksmith, but that's okay.
You know what's also
this.
fitting?
Hmm?
All the dicks old Bobby can fit in his mouth. Oh god,
You know,
I'm
he
so
took
fucking
out
salty.
all of those additional millions in bonuses just so he could get, like, enhanced reconstructive surgery to, like, allow himself to expand his jaw further to accommodate more dicks at one time.
No, he just made a mistake. He thought he was getting boners, not bonuses.
Oh, yeah, common mistake.
For him, yeah.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know, Seth. We're talking
We
shit.
may want to do an episode, though, on, like, the toxic, or the toxicity that the get good mentality taps into in
Yeah.
the gaming space. If I can find a way to do it without being just outright insulting, you know what I mean? 'Cause
And just mentioning that one Reddit post.
it is a subject that fascinates me.
It's just gonna be an entire episode about that one Reddit post.
Well, I mean,
That one dude that wrote the Reddit.
Yeah,
post.
fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
we've even seen it, though, like, in our streams sporadically, right?
Yeah.
Like, I guess one of the frustrating things about these games is a lot of really ardent and the more toxic fans seem to believe in games like this where, like, there's a million different ways to play, right?
Whoops.
That there's really only one correct way to do it.
Yeah, but what I've
And that's,
noticed...
of course, the one way they manage to cheese
Yeah.
their way through everything.
But one thing that I've also noticed is that it's majorly younger players, so...
Younger players, and it's almost, I say almost always, it's always men. It's always men.
I'm not
Because
sure if
girls
that's
don't play
actually the...
games.
Yes, and also
I've never
girls
seen,
don't play
like,
Dark Souls.
I've never seen, like, a female or a non-binary player try to pull that shit on someone.
Usually if you're non-binary, you're used to, you know, people being shit, so you're trying not to be shit yourself.
There you go. That's gonna be our massive social change campaign for 2022. Don't be shit.
Yeah. You can eat it, just don't be it. Oh, that rhymes. Okay, I'm onto something.
Yeah, you're rhyming it with it.
Yes.
I'm
Still
I don't
not,
know,
counts.
it seems like something Kanye would do.
I was about to say, it sounds like at the very least you're on Lil Wayne's level.
No, he just finds something that rhymes with bitch.
No, Lil Wayne always talks about shit. That's like his most prominent character trait. He talks about being the shit or being shit or eating shit in visceral detail so many times that it's become synonymous with his like performance.
With shit.
Like I think in one song he may have like been open to the first one. On some new shit, ain't even come up out the ass yet.
Well, that's amazing.
Let's see, what were some other lines of his? Dear Mr. Toilet, I am the shit. Poo-poo, meaning I'm the shit on you turds. Got, talking about a house at one point, I think it said something like, got a dozen bathrooms I can shit all day, implying that he doesn't know you can flush a toilet, and you don't just need to get a completely new one.
But Brady, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, let it mellow.
Okay, so Seth, you've got your living weapon.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? Baby, I'm the shit, that's the only thing you smell around me. Which isn't even a brag, it's just sad.
It's just the truth.
Like, oh yes, my fecal hero.
Oh lord,
Well
teach me
done,
how to
Seth,
shit
you-
like you.
Rushed him down. That's incredible.
Yeah. Fuck you, Nobunaga.
Uh,
You sexy
talk
shit.
so much like I swallowed a bathroom.
Do you have like his discography in front of you right now?
No, I'm just remembering these.
Oh god. Poor
Well,
Brady.
your memory is full of shit. Literally. Ooh. I don't know why, but all of these like cinematics kind of look a bit laggy. Is it just me?
Yeah. No, it's the art style. The presentation style changed between Nioh 1
Ah,
and 2. This
okay.
is more like a kinetic novel or one of those, you know, motion comics.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Marvel would produce back in the day. Instead of like a fluid, constantly shifting ink brush work like Nioh 1's. I prefer Nioh 1 style for the living weapon or the Guardian Spirit cutscenes a bit more, but this is still perfectly good.
So, yeah, I just opened up the Rebel Girls book, and I think that you guys are gonna like the next girl.
Okay. Meanwhile,
Oh,
I'll be
and I
looking
think
up
we have
Lil
like
Wayne's-
10 more, so not that much actually.
Lil Wayne's poop jokes, because there is an online comprehensive guide to Lil Wayne's poop references. Carry
Wow. Alright, so the next girl we're gonna learn about is Simone Biles.
on. Hey!
She was recently in the news, if you remember. A gymnast. Once there was a girl who could fly. Her name was Simone Biles. Simone Biles was a gymnast, the greatest in American history. When Simone took to the mat, people couldn't take their eyes off of her. She was so fast, so strong, so flexible, so agile. She flew through the air with such grace and speed, twisting and turning and landing perfectly each time. Simone started gymnastics when she was just 6 years old. By the time she was 18, she had already won so many medals that when she traveled to Rio for the Olympics, everyone expected her to win not 1 but 5 medals. One day, a journalist asked her, "How do you deal with that kind of pressure?" "I try not to think about it. Right now, my goal is to be more consistent on the uneven bars." "What about the goal of winning a gold medal?" "A medal can't be a goal," Simone replied, smiling. "It's like my mom always says, if doing your best means you come out on top, that's awesome. If it means that you finish 4th, that's awesome too." Simone's mom adopted her when Simone was 3. She taught Simone that staying humble and doing your best is the only way to live a meaningful life and to inspire everyone around you. At the Olympics in Rio, Simone won 5 medals, 4 of them gold.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible. Pot says Brady must be screeching like little girl. It's Tenjin Pujaku. Yeah, I love the fact that we get it, and we get it so early in this game. But I also know that it's not a dog, so Steph's not going to use it.
No. No doggo, no life. And it's time for us to go to the next region.
Mm-hmm. Chapter 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Watch this. Oh my god, this... Why is this guide so long? Why are there so many entries in the Lil Wayne poop catalog?
Poop compendium.
This only goes up to 2013.
The Lil Wayne poop multiverse.
Let's see. I'm talking big shit blank. Join my hit list blank. What's the matter? Check your bladder. I'm the shit piss blank. And I'm the hardest shit. Go in your ass and search. Why? Potato, are you okay?
No.
Pot says, Brady, bad.
Are you okay, Brady?
Brady, why?
Is Beppo okay?
I'm the hardest shit. Go in your ass and search.
You wanna go a little bit outside?
Pretty rap it. I can rap better than Lil Wayne. Don't ask me to compare that. Let's see. I be the shit. Now you got loose bowels. Okay, fine. I'm the shit, and they just poop stains.
He just pooped.
I am the shit. I stay away from the poop.
Unable
scoop.
to produce an heir, Hideyoshi threw himself headfirst into his plots and schemes. Meanwhile, as the Oda's clan star continued to rise, the generals of the Akechi clan began to assemble in secret. Unable to produce an heir, well, obviously, you're kind of two people.
They mean the historical Hideyoshi.
Ah.
And as you can see, this game takes place across a pretty healthy span of time, as he's getting a
Yeah.
little bit of silver in his hair now.
Yep.
Pot says he has a little pump problem. Oh, I like
Oh,
this
yeah.
one. I am the shit, hear the commode cry.
Apparently only I didn't age.
I love Bull Yurio Kai. So. I do love Tokichiro's armor though, like the gold and silver armor. Very nice.
I love Nobunaga's mustache.
Oh right, he does have the mustache now.
And apparently they're playing Tetris on the map. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun. Okay. Oh, we just have the main mission.
Yep.
Alright, but first things first, let us go to our equipment and see if we have anything better.
I'd ask, wait, is this pre-Nioh? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nioh 2 is interesting in that it takes place largely before Nioh 1, but its final act takes place after the conclusion of Nioh 1's DLC. It takes place over a very, very broad span of time.
Yeah, look at this.
Thank God for high clearings indoors. Like, I love the Genryu set. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's
I'm actually taking this one.
Yoshitatsu's armor. And did you see what the set bonus is called for it?
Crime of
The
patricide.
Crime of Patricide.
Yeah.
Look at those horns, though.
Yeah, I'm a very horny fellow now. Okay, this one is gonna
No,
push
more
me
poop.
a bit down when it comes to
Oh.
the weight class. So I'm gonna see if I can like go a little bit down with the weight class just with this.
I'm the shit. Get the fuck up out my toilet.
There we go. Yeah, Vice Minister Greaves, and we are back in our proper weight class.
I don't even know what context this was presented in. My stomach hurt and my shit is dropping real soon.
Okay.
The world is an asshole and we're the next big shit.
Pot Odachi sucks. Make an offering. Okay, let's just... You suck. Well, usually, yes.
Well, the hatchets are actually super effective, but they need a very specific playstyle. A playstyle I never quite mastered. They excel in dealing considerable singular blows to stamina from mid-range. And they're pretty fast otherwise, but they don't deal a lot of like damage to health.
I think
their
we
grapple
might-
moves are super powerful though.
Maybe we can do some soul fusion here.
Perhaps.
Because I have a bajillion of souls. Look at
Oh wait,
this.
Mother of God, I think I might know what the next mission is.
Oh, uh-oh.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
So the first one that I have to select is the one that I'm using, right? So like Enki, for example.
Yes.
And then the second one that I use is...
Wait, Seth is soft cap strength. It's at 40. Yeah, the fists are a strength weapon.
Yes.
Since strength functions differently in Nioh, we have forgiven this heresy.
Wait, I can use all of them?
Get yourself a super Enki.
Super Enki! Fuse it or lose it. Achievement unlocked. Nice. Wait, can I... Okay, no. Where is the Yatsunokami? Oh, I can just use the Mortal Soul Core.
Yeah, just infuse a human being's soul into the snake god.
Yeah,
That's fine.
sounds good.
Yasuno Kami's still probably the best one we have, isn't it?
Yeah. Hidden Tea House. What is that?
Oh, you can meet with Hisahide again to join like multiplayer factions and get
Ah.
passive bonuses, remember? Like this is what Savage mentioned earlier. Like
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
join
yeah.
Psych to improve your range damage or something. There's a lot of choices, so look through all of the benefits and see which one you prefer.
Let's see. Oda.
None of them.
Africana. Shida. Melee damage 10%. This one might be good. With key recovery on critical. So I'm Shimatsu looking at it. Max arrows +2. Ooh. What is the difference between red and blue ones? Oh, there's more. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, there's, like I said, tons of them. But wait, there's more.
Max rifle ammo. Yeah, Saika. I'm sorry, but even one more rifle ammo is good in my book. Savage says red and blue is just the side they're on this week. Oh, okay. Pervading Waters is our next mission with 9 Kodama. Tokichiro says, Lord Nobunaga has really set his sights on Ishiyama Honganji in Osaka. He seems he is bringing in forces from all over to capture it. He's got it in for the lords of the east and the west who have joined forces and hold up there. Lord Katsuya and the others have the complex under siege, but it doesn't look like they're in the mood to surrender. If the rumors are true, the enemy have enlisted to the help of the veteran mercenaries, the Saika. If the complex can't be taken by sheer military force, I have a feeling it won't be long before they call us in. Come on, let's head to Osaka. The Saika will be no match for you, partner. I just joined Saika, why do I have to fight them?
Oh, Seth. So I told you there's a handful of bosses that just made me want to puke during my initial playthrough, right?
Mm-hmm.
This stage has 2 bosses, and the first one nearly caused me to restart the game with a different build.
Oh, well.
You're
Crap.
probably gonna do fine with the fists, I would imagine, but just so you know, this stage did something to me.
It turned you into a man. And this is how Seth shifts from non-binary to male. With this level.
Look at that. You remember him, right? Saika Magoichi?
Yep.
働き次第ではその霊石お主らに任せるありがたき幸せこの秀吉めが一晩で落としてご覧に入れます
Tokichiro's facial expressions are amazing.
The catering service my mother's business shares a building with actually offers like a weekly meal prep service intended for like low calorie weight loss diets.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'm trying that out. So far the meals have been awesome. Let's see. What are our options? Maybe not big right now.
That's a cool ass pussy. Pretty much. Good kitty kitty.
Oh, here we go. A Parmesan-crusted turkey burger with sauteed spinach and new potatoes. That sounds good.
Ooh,
Whoa.
that sounds nice.
Yeah, I believe this. Probably not regret it.
万里の波動を超えるがごとくこの信長の野望とともに人知の果てを超えられよ
Give me a moment, y'all. I'll be right back.
Pot says, and here I am, soaking sausages in hot noodle soup. That actually sounds delicious too, Pot. Sometimes I'm eating, you know, those cheap half a euro noodles just because I like them, not because I'm poor.
You know, I really like ramen, but I also put like ketchup on it.
You put ketchup on ramen?
Yeah. I know. Heresy, right?
I'm sorry, I think I died there for a second. I'm back now.
It's fine.
Bro. Ketchup on ramen. Oh.
Try it sometime.
I love eating cup noodles. Oh, me too. They're so good. We'll regroup later. Their defenses were weak. Are you gonna come with me? Probably not. You're better off solo. Well, no, not really. You're okay to come with me. Okay, let's see. Where do we go now? So the arrow points there, so we're gonna go here. If it would be my choice, I would not eat other things. Yeah, samesies. I love ramen in any form, to be honest. Like, usually, I found myself like a Japanese restaurant here that actually delivers ramen, and it's pretty good. Probably the best delivered ramen ever. Savage says,
No.
yeah, listen to Potato, try atrocities against human progress. And that is why we haven't still discovered cure for cancer.
Yeah, sure, that's why.
Because of potato pudding ketchup on ramen.
Yeah, that's why. Not because it's vastly more profitable to not cure it.
Pot says, I envy you. Oh, and that, like that small Japanese place, it's basically one of those small places you have in shopping malls, you know, so not really a restaurant, just like a snack bar. They delivered that, and oh no, crap, don't loot now. They delivered that, and they have pretty awesome, like rice with some barbecue teriyaki chicken. It's pretty good.
Impressive.
Oh, and tomorrow for lunch I'm gonna be making myself eggplant filled with minced meat and tomato sauce. My dad used to make that for me. And it's like really simple and yeah. I add cheese, yeah, and with cheese on top. Yeah, that's what my dad always makes me. I love that. I didn't know that was an actual dish. I thought that was just something my dad made up. Because I love eggplants. Especially grilled. Oof. Grilled eggplants sometimes are better than meat on barbecue.
Ooh, now that's a bold play.
Yeah. I made that up. I had eggplant and meat. Really? Well, my dad would like, he would like carve them, and so the eggplant itself would be like a boat, and then he would fill them in with minced meat and tomato soup, and then put cheese on top, and then put that. Yes, exactly,
so
Pot.
Carved up sliced eggplant.
He was actually writing that as I was saying, so.
Says I added actual like roasted eggplant to meat.
I like eggplant in any shape or form. Eggplant and zucchini are my favorite like side dish kind of veggies. Oh, there
Okay,
you are.
okay.
Somebody's oh, there you are.
I'm fond of carrots, beans, and
Oh, my
Wait,
ex
that-
made me once like the English breakfast with beans and everything, and
Oh, yeah.
I never knew that having beans for breakfast can be so tasty.
Yeah, baked beans, really nice.
Oh,
Steph, anything is tasty if you slather it in a sauce that's basically just brown sugar and water.
Yeah, but still.
You
It's
could put that on a
delicious.
Subway sub and it would taste pretty good. Like,
I mean, better brown sugar and water than brown water and sugar,
yes.
I think.
Yes, pretty much.
Which is closer to the actual taste of Subway sandwiches.
Oh my god, me as well, Pot. That's how I like them the most.
Pancakes, like zucchini sliced and baked in egg batter. Oh, you know what I love? I love Chinese scallion pancakes. They're amazing.
So what now?
Scallion.
Scallion pancake? You know, like scallions thinly sliced and...
I know what scallions are, yeah.
No, thinly sliced, but then like fried or baked into a very, very thin,
Shit.
layered, kind of flaky pancake. It's like a customary Chinese dish. It's amazing.
I am hungry now, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Did I? I just wanted to say I hope I don't die here because I'm gonna have to like go all the way back through a bunch of enemies. So
Well,
yeah, that happened.
Haha.
okay, so the potatoes and spinach here probably need a little seasoning when I eat the other one, because I got two of these meals. I'm probably going to add some spice to it. But texture came out perfectly. Everything's been cooked perfectly. Now this Parmesan turkey burger is gonna be like the real moment of truth here.
Well, let us know how it goes.
Well, hey, the whole meal's like 300 calories, so I can't complain either way.
But it seems like a big enough meal.
You can always
Yeah,
complain,
yeah,
Brady.
for sure. Like
There's
there's
no
enough
law
protein
against it.
here to keep me satiated for a good while. Some of those poor folks on like less than $100 life, you get to reach a point, you know, where you just never get full. That's quite frightening.
Yeah, like ballerinas.
Like if you were to sit me down with like a big old bucket of fried chicken from KFC, if I was starved, right, I may be able to make it through like 4 pieces at the very, very most, and that would be all I eat for the day. Some folks, though, apparently they've reached a new level.
Okay, where's the there's the thing.
See, my thing is when I'm like completely starved, I can actually eat less.
Yeah, that's normal because your stomach gets a little bit smaller.
That is normal. My thing is, when I'm like really hungry, I tend to eat really, really quickly.
Yeah. And that's bad for you.
Yes, it is. Don't be like me, children.
Yes,
Please don't be like me.
that's
Like,
very
I
bad
don't
for
want to
you.
be like me. I don't want you to be like me.
Wow.
Wow.
I think we
There's a
need to have a
shortcut
talk
for
with Brady.
When he
About-
starts getting in those tests from his students, he's gonna be Grady.
I'm also probably going to be in much higher spirits.
Professor Grady.
I love that we're wearing Nobunaga's cape. That looks so cool.
Where is that piece of shit?
No, because he's pretty up there. Gotta talk him down.
Alright, so let's see. And go here. We can't go there. Can we go here? No. Can we
Well,
go
it says,
here?
okay, I'll list weirdest food, probably. It's a layered cake, and the layers go potatoes, mayo, sour cream, carrot, sauce, the sour cream sauce again, salted or pickled herring, sauce, beetroot, sauce, eggs, and dill. Man, that
Herring.
sounds amazing.
Everything except herring. Like, add maybe
No,
sardines.
I'm there for the herring. I am. That sounds delicious, but also like 2 helpings of it would kill you.
Yeah, probably.
Really,
Like, just
really
clog your
for
veins
herring.
right away. Just like...
But of course, if it were an American version of the dish, it would go potatoes, mayo, cheese, sour cream, mayo, cheese, carrot, mayo, cheese, sauce,
Cheese.
mayo, cheese, and so on.
cheese and cheese
Also-
and cheese and cheese.
Cheese. Oh, it says, no, it's actually good. I add citrus to the sauce, so it's quite light. Oh. Well, man, like, you had me with the recipe. I would gladly eat that. Bless you, Sal.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Blessings upon you.
There you go.
Oh god.
Thank you, God Potato.
Nope. I was gonna say if I die from being shot to death by this
Oh, it says
idiot.
Lady and her mother were crazy for it, too. I bet.
Wow, you introduce Americans to herrings.
What's it so Brady? We'll make it for you. Man, if you're ever in the area, that's a deal. I'll get you some Nashville hot fried chicken, and you can give me, like, the herring cake.
Can you leave me be for a second? Thank you.
No.
Like, holy crap, lady.
God Potato and I were on the same wavelength there.
There we go. Fuck you and fuck your clan. Mortal Soul Core. Oh, and a new shrine. How nice. And we can level up. So, where do I go next? Key recovery speed, maybe a little bit into that. Wait, what? Oh, I can't. Oh, you're friendly. Oh, those forces have entered. More than yokai.
So Pod has uploaded photos of the cake, and yeah, this looks amazing. I want this.
Where are the photos and pics?
Pics.
Let me see. Oh. That looks
No!
at the very
Oh, no.
least interesting.
Again, I bet it's great.
I was behind the tree. You're a cheater.
So the Parmesan turkey burger is actually fantastic. Wow. It's not dry at all, despite being a pretty thick patty. It seems to be perfectly cooked through. It's seasoned very well. Wow.
Nice. So a very satisfying meal.
Yeah, especially when you consider that, hey, I'm at least nominally making myself healthier through consuming this stuff. Then absolutely.
How about price? Like, is it worth it?
Yeah. Per meal, it's somewhere like maybe $5 to $7.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Oh god, we have to go into the Yokozono.
That sounds like an interesting burger. Yeah, it is.
Come here, Gaki. I don't want to fight you in the Yokozono if I don't have to. Oh, crap. Oh, that fucking thing is shooting at me. Okay, then.
What could be causing the yokai corruption here, Seth?
Sorry, what?
What could be causing the yokai corruption to spread here?
This fat guy or the guy that's shooting me.
I don't think either is correct. Remember, it might be that, but look for the flowers.
Oh, yeah.
And where
Stop
could those have come
shooting me! Oh my god. Oh, it's the lantern.
from? Actually makes dispelling these Yoko zones much easier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nope.
Nope, yeah.
I'm sorry, Pot, and I'm hungry as well, if that makes it any better. I'm gonna make myself a ramen thingy as well, as soon as I'm done with the stream.
All y'all got ramen?
Yeah.
I don't.
Potato, why? So, Potato, you're happy with your Venom?
Yes, very much. So,
Good.
yes.
I mean, if you said no, I would kill you, because now I have your address.
You had it before.
I did?
Yeah. You sent me the heart rate thingy.
Oh! Alright. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you could have killed me with a lot less crocheting.
That's
Just
true.
saying.
With a lot less effort. God damn it.
And I
A lot
think,
less effort.
When the pandemic's over and each of us is able to restore a little bit more normality to our lives and schedules, we're gonna be like superhumans. If we think about all the things we do or have only been able to do like halfway, right? Like, can't even remember what we did, what day, or when. That applies to all of us, I think.
Yeah.
Everybody in our community, too. We're gonna be like the friggin' Justice League once we get back in the swing of things.
Oh yeah. I wanna be Flash.
I want to be Batman, but only if all he did was tell the people of Gotham that Bobby Kotick sucked dicks.
He used his bat signal to tell, oh, people of Gotham that Bobby Kotick sucks dick.
I'm Batman. Also, Bobby Kotick sucks dick.
There you go.
Not the dick he wants, but the dick he deserves.
Yeah, just occasionally he stops some criminals and goes, "Where is it? Where's the cheese?"
Oh god.
Oh, well, that's like when Batman drops from the rooftop and then falls straight through the concrete.
This is
Commissioner
not
Gordon
where
turns
my
around,
cheese is.
and the Batman is disappearing. Just here. Doop, 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 doop. Where did he go?
To get the cheese.
No, he went into the car and is driving downstairs.
Oh, he's driving downstairs.
Pot
Oh,
says
God.
if we would be neighbors, I could bring a hot noodle now, so you could stream in peace.
Mmm, hot noodle.
Send noodles.
Send noodles, yes. There. Fuck you, Yokozono. Fuck you too. And fuck your brother. Alrighty, we're done with this. Oh no. Oh no, not you. I need to kill you before you evolve into a big asshole. I'm okay when you're a little asshole, that's fine. I still don't like how long the main missions are in this game.
Like, these stages see, like they do in a lot of the big budget Souls-likes, overstay their welcome just a bit, yeah?
Yeah.
And I think it would be if there were non-randomized loot, like if there was a point to explore every nothing frame. But unfortunately, there isn't.
Okay, let's see if she was guarding anything good. The answer is no. Great. Oh, and there is a Kodama? Probably above. She was guarding Salt, yeah. And she did a good job at it.
We all. At one point, Pod also apparently said, "Booba."
No, right, Booba. Oh, look, it's the fart rat. Oh, and Gaki, of course. There. Splinter rematch. I'm just waiting until he turns around and farts in my... There we go. As I said it. This attack is a fucking nightmare. I need my ammo back. Donatello, we are eating pizza tonight. Pizza.
No, no, not now. I'm on the path. I cannot stray from it. No matter how much I may want pizza or like a curry, not doing it. My goal, ideally, like if I could just do, you know, whatever I want, would be to get down to like around 158 pounds. That'd be great.
That's what, about 70 kilo?
Yeah, I think somewhere around there. Normally it wouldn't be that hard, like, but I'm such a small person. Sarah says the path has fled. No, not this time, man. Especially when I've got pretty decent, like, pre-made meals, like, you know, homemade food from the vicinity. That's gonna help me stay more consistent on my diet. I'm also drinking half as much Diet Pepsi and about twice as much water as I usually would, so...
Oh, that's really good. No, why?
Change as many of my deleterious habits as I can before I start.
Also, get yourself some healthy snacks, because you'll probably want to snack something, and if you get something healthy, at least, you know,
Yes.
it's healthy.
I normally would go to, like, peanuts or something like that, but so many of them come with so much oil that it's probably not the best choice.
Sort of, yeah.
Almonds might be a good replacement.
Yeah, as long as
Cashews?
as long as they're not salted and oiled.
Cashews are my favorite, like, nut, but they are insanely high in fat. That's why they taste good. Hey Dan, how's it going? Glad to see you.
Oh, hi Dan.
Hey, Dan.
And he's doing loads of coke. That sends him shivering for hours. What? Who?
Apparently you.
No,
This-
doing Pepsi.
Pepsi, not even once.
Dan says Seth doesn't need nuts, she's nuts enough, and hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
How you doing, brother?
Oh, by the way, Dan, if you see Lady Underjoyed come in, you have to tell her to go tank.
No, you ask her to tank stocks for you. Don't ask why, just do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Why am I having so much trouble with fucking rat?
Its melee attacks do come very swiftly.
Especially the one when he's running around like a mad rat.
But I'm sure you noticed you could strike his tail to tank some of his endurance, right?
Yeah.
Dan says, why do I have to ask her to take when I'm a tank?
Oh,
You can never have too
crap.
many tanks.
It's a meme.
If there's one thing that U.S. military spending has taught me, it's that you can never have enough.
True.
Pot says pound of coke a day makes the fat go away. That's sadly true, I think.
According to
Yeah.
models and ballet dancers, yes.
And
That is
that's one
exactly-
season of Archer. Watch yourself.
And Viper, who is like the
That one season of Viper.
healthiest person around. I feel like you could separate Viper's discography into seasons if you really wanted to. But what's he done most recently?
The season of Viper. Oh, Kodama is here. I'm sorry, I didn't see you before.
Viper the Rapper.
Oh, Schnaufy got Kodama today.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I sent it 2 days ago, so yeah.
There's a 4-year-old, or sorry, 3 and some odd year old video called Selling Crack to Other Planets.
As long as he doesn't do it to children.
I'm sure he's done that.
To children?
Okay, so his most recent single. So hold on, let me read a few of these for you, okay? Viper, I'm stupid. where the background of the video is just a let's play of Bubsy 3D.
Oh no. Yeah, he is
Viper,
stupid.
Respect my hustle. Viper, dethroning reptilian psyops in my sleep. Viper, shoestrangs. Viper, Daffy Duck crack. Sure. Viper, I invented without an E, so it's just
Invented.
INVENTD, water. And my... Y'all like this one. Viper, fuck Windows 11, I still rock the Windows XP.
Nice. Viper is our man.
Dan says, so Seth is not coming back to WoW then.
I doubt it.
Nah. Kinda out of the entire MMO stuff.
I could never play like a single game religiously. It would get really, really old for me.
I did with Guild Wars 2, but I had a big guild and like a lot of friends there, so you know, that was the reason, not the game
For the
itself.
social aspect, not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
for the game. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just realized I've spent so much time here and this is not even the area where I'm supposed to be, so yay!
Dan says, wait, Seth had friends? Lol, only joking.
Kinda.
I mean, I thought we were friends.
寺にはあやかしだ
Oh yeah, I can't swim.
You're making your way to boss fight number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah, I said there were 2. The first one is the one that drove me insane.
Wait, what?
Second
What?
one's really not that bad.
Okay, so I actually legit needed to go up there and to lower some sort of... Fine. Let's go back up again. Ah, that's where it is. Okay. Oh, Danny boy. Danny boy. Danny boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
What
boy.
exactly so ingratiated you to the Northern Irish national anthem?
I have no clue. I just like...
enough.
I just like it.
Maybe we should all start singing different national anthems from the UK's
Oh,
constituent
feel free
countries.
to learn the Croatian one.
Yeah, but the long version.
Yeah,
not
the long
shortened
version.
one.
Of course. The short version has 4 verses.
No, which is, it's not too bad. They did change the fight up since the first one. So, yeah, based on this and, like, your experiences, Seth, what I'm getting out of this is I must have just fucking sucked at Nioh 2.
I mean...
That inadvertently chose the worst moveset for me.
I thought I was
I swear
jumping
I
to my
died more
death.
than 100 times on this fight. Oh no, Savage says I never said such things. No, I know you didn't, but like I've seen other
Brady did.
playthroughs too, and this seems to be my impression is a lot of things in this game gave me a much harder time than they should have. And I think it may have to do with the moveset, I chose. I think that
Maybe it
might
just
not
wasn't
have
for
been
you.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, or I just didn't learn how to perform with it. I use the hatchets, and they're not great in, like, one-on-one combat. They're really not. They're good at range. They're one of a handful of melee weapons that give you a consistent ranged option. A number of them, actually. There's several, like, special attacks that will allow you to hit enemies at mid-range, but they're not phenomenal up close.
I think hatchets would have been my second choice if I didn't go for...
I think the fists are probably better for you.
Probably. I like fisting stuff.
I want to do a run with the Switchblade, the magic weapon.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Because apparently, I've actually seen its moveset. It didn't immediately gel with me when I ran through the little tutorial area the first time.
Switchblade.
What? A switchblade. It's kind of like a
Switchblade.
pole arm that can transform into like a naginata, a scythe, or like a close range sickle. And it scales with magic, enabling you to very easily break the game.
Yeah.
Good job. Very good.
I hear noises.
They're hard to really get into at the start if you don't utilize flux skills. They're super key. Yeah, they did have really high stamina requirements for most attacks. And they're slower than you would think.
Wait, that's where I came from.
I think my next run I might do like Switchblade or Tonfa.
Wait,
Considering
what?
not going with Yodachi build.
No, that's
You do
not...
get way more options in Nioh too, so... And you do get the chance to play around with all of them in a little tutorial area before you commit to any of them.
And I fell down, but that's fine. I just need to reach the Kodama. There we go.
Oh, it says, but I still have the DLCs. Well, hey, whenever you want, man, I'm now available in most evenings again. We could dive on in.
Ooh, shortcut.
Hatchets
Right.
kind of struck me, like in retrospect, as a more cumbersome Kusarigama, with slightly greater range in some circumstances. There's only one boss that I'm aware of that that uses hatchets, and it's the hardest boss in the entire game. The boss does not use hatchets in the same way that you get to.
Of course not. That looks like a boss arena.
It is not.
Okay, cool.
Oh! I'm avoiding Nioh because of Yuki Onna. Oh, yeah, from the submission where you have to fight her and Oda together. That's brutal and kind of pointless. You can, remember though, Pot, skip it, do the DLCs, then circle back around to it after you get those levels from the expansions. That might not be a bad idea. Pot says, but I did the two kings. Yeah, but it took you like a whole evening and like got you really, really stressed out, as it would anybody. You're not really stopping as much as going out to gather more resources, or something that may not be intended for players who haven't already progressed a bit into the new game plus and then cycled back around.
Dama. Hello,
Savage says
Dama.
they nerfed Hatchet Guy. He's still tough, but he doesn't one-shot with anything but the grab anymore. Did they also do something about his absurd stamina and recovery times? For reference, Seth, without like giving any mechanical or extensive mechanical spoilers, the Hatchet boss is a monster about 3 times the size of your character, who's fought in a very small arena, and whose attacks almost all involve charging across the arena at you.
Ah, of course, sounds reasonable.
While creating zones of denial, like yokai corruption, flame zones on the floor, all sorts of crazy stuff. And yeah, as Savage said, back in like the early months of the game's operation, it dealt insane amounts of damage with just about all of its attacks, while having one of the highest health totals I recall seeing in the game. Not the highest, it didn't have the most health of any boss, but it was up there.
Yeah.
And of course, in the Yoko zone, it got much, much worse.
Yeah, fuck the Yokozone.
It's a
I don't
completely
like.
unbalanced boss battle. Or it was. Like Savage said, they nerfed it, then it's probably more manageable now. And it follows, it's another two-stage, or two-boss stage. It follows probably the second hardest human opponent in the game.
Of course.
So,
Can you give me something? No? Okay. Bye. You're useless
where
to me.
Nioh 2 really excels, though, where they did much better, as I've mentioned before, is their design of yokai bosses. Generally, with rare exception, they're more mechanically intricate, they're more diverse in terms of form and attacks, and they feel a little bit more balanced than Nioh 1's bosses, which, while not bad at all, tended to lean pretty heavily into damage sponge design.
Yeah.
And Nioh 2's yokai bosses generally don't do that. I do like how even if you miss the exact parry timing, you can still crack enemies with the club for a decent amount of damage.
Yeah.
I think that applies to the strength and the speed variants of the yokai form.
Tesso is the name of this bullshit. Okay. Still gonna call him Splinter. And of course Kodama is over there. I think this is Kodama number 4.
That sounds right. Plus, says I'm actually intrigued by the Nioh 2 mechanics. It looks awesome. Yeah, no, it is a better title than the first. They took a lot of lessons from Nioh 1. They improved it pretty dramatically. First game was really good, but this one is better in almost every regard. Hey, Sergeant Keys, welcome.
Hi,
Yeah,
Keys.
must be my crossbow.
Okay, that's backflip. I tried.
You did. You did. One area where Nioh 2 did really improve, though, is level design. Like, levels are nowhere near as homogeneous in their visual design, nowhere near as mazy as they tended to be in Nioh 1.
Yeah.
Like, this is probably one of the game's less compelling stages, but even it still has a very clear, unique visual identity and layout.
So, pot is wanna see my crossbow and a euphemism? I mean, I'm not sure, you're the one that speaks perv.
He actually does have a crossbow.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually pretty nice. And yes, por favor, show me. He has 2. Holy crap.
Hey, Sanity Central, welcome, and thank you for the resubs.
Hi, Sanity Central.
Hello.
How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's well. I'm doing fine-ish, just very much overworked, but that's like my constant state lately, so...
Like 2 crossbows, a small one and a big one.
Okay, now since
Is it
Spot is
strange,
talking...
Yeah, that I don't know whether or not to take this seriously.
Yeah...
Because I believe, like Potato said, the big crossbow for sure, but like...
Now there's 2 crossbows in the story.
Are we talking about a hand crossbow, or this could just be the Chad's 807th euphemism for a penis? I don't... You never know with Twitch, Chad, but if there's one thing I've learned in my year and change on Twitch, it's that if it could be a penis, it probably is.
Yeah...
Pot says, I'm gonna talk about his hand to sausage thingy. Key says, we'll find out once you check Discord. And Insanity Central says, my sleep schedule hasn't been much of a schedule. Ooh, brother, same. So I've been going to bed early some days and don't get a chance to see you. Otherwise, not too bad.
Oh, well, first take care of yourself. That's the most important thing. Like, I'm not gonna get mad if you don't come and watch. Like, it's fine, really. Just take care of yourself and your health.
She lies.
I always lie. No,
Every day
honestly.
after the stream, I listened to her list all the people who didn't watch the stream.
Oh, that Insanity Central, I haven't seen him in exactly 21 days. Seriously though, I'm fine if no one is here as long as Potato is here, because he's a modded, he needs to be here no matter how many people are there.
Keith says crossbow picks have been delivered. Okay, okay.
Where?
Is this a boss?
Pots, chat, potentially.
Jesus.
Or maybe through direct message. I'm not sure.
I am not sure right. Eh. Stop double teaming me. This is not Pornhub.
Jesus, Seth.
They came from all the sides. Look at this. And then there is also one piece of shit that it's shooting at me while I'm trying to fight this guy.
He is wait gonna post in a chat.
Oh, DMs. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Fucking shitty spear guy. Can I push him into the water?
Very cool. Very, very cool, man. And yes, it is a hand crossbow.
Yes! Fuck you! There. Apparently no one in this world knows how to swim.
Thank you for sharing, Keith. Insanity Central says everyone is wearing too much armor for this to be okay. Clear signs of lacking consent.
Yep.
Oh, you are nearing a boss battle, though.
Oh, crap. I mean, yay!
And Keith, I'm
Nioh.
good. Thank you.
If D means donut, yes please, I would like to see pictures of some donuts.
I'm on a diet, I'm good.
Just the letter D.
Yeah. I was thinking like,
Oh, they're synced up perfectly. Keith says no, D in like D, and then Pot says does nuts.
yeah, actually I was thinking, you know, since I'm getting quite a lot of dick pics over Instagram and Twitter.
What?
Yeah, don't ask, people are weird. I was thinking of actually putting them on blast. Every time I get a dick pic of someone, I'm gonna like publicly post it and like tag their name.
Post it and roast it?
Post it and roast it, yes. What is this? Closed
Can't
door.
access that yet. There we go. I was about to say, wow, that happens. There's people like that out in the world.
Unfortunately, quite often. And it's like, you know, I'm sorry. I've even gotten dick pics on Beppo's Instagram, so like I'm not quite sure what they're thinking. If they're thinking
Human
Central
dick
says
pics?
I would send them worse dick
Yes.
pics.
Just reply, mine's bigger.
Yes, I was gonna say the same. Oh crap.
I was about to say all that, and I cannot get like a single conversation going on Bumble. I am a sad man.
Oh.
Oh man. Try OkCupid, maybe a little bit better experience.
Yeah, just higher age group, eh?
Yes.
Like who in like under 50 uses OkCupid still?
I used OkCupid mostly. My friends from New
you're
York
like
use
70, aren't
OkCupid.
you?
No, like nobody uses Tinder anymore. Tinder is now for old people.
I've never had a dating app installed or.
Yeah, I've had a couple of them. That's why I'm telling you from experience. Like,
During the
OkCupid is where
pandemic,
it's
I
at.
figured I'd as well give it a try, and it's done nothing but make me really sad. So of course I'm going to keep at it.
Of course.
Of course.
Look, my job for the better part of a year was making poop jokes on the internet. That's not exactly the most attractive thing.
Yeah, what do you have experience in? Well, I know 10 different euphemisms for dick.
I have masterful command of Lil Wayne's canon of poop references.
Oh god. It's a good thing. They're probably gonna think you're joking and that you have an amazing sense of humor. They don't need to know you're speaking the truth.
Key says, I've just used Facebook to get chicks. Nowadays, there's only Karens there. And Pot says, yeah, I tried Tinder some time ago. Yep, self-confidence destroyed. Well, speaking as someone who... We've talked about this on stream before.
Yeah.
Isn't exactly the most sexual individual in the world. Not asexual or anything, just
Not interested.
as focused on... No. I'm just not as focused on that aspect of relationship as it seems a lot of other people my age are.
Yeah.
So somebody who would love to, like, talk with someone and isn't super fond of going outdoors, but would love to, like, go to shows and go on little adventures and things like that.
Yeah.
I find that I'm probably, well, the way I look probably doesn't help, extraordinarily unattractive to most of the people who would use, like, even an app like Bumble that's supposed to be about, you know, like, connections.
As I said, I will try OkCupid. It might be a little bit better for you than the others. That's actually how I got my best friend. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. And Tinder is
If
actually how I got
OkCupid-
my ex-boyfriend, but the only reason why I connected with him was because he super liked me. Because as a girl on Tinder, you have like over 100 likes a day, and sometimes it's really hard to start a conversation with anyone because you have so much trash. It's like going through your spam email on Gmail, right? It's
Sanity
really
Central
bad.
says, I had to uninstall Tinder years ago. The depression that app and Facebook had me was pretty deep. Oh, dude, Facebook sucked. Just get the hell out of there. I did get pretty good at eyeballing Photoshop pics, though.
Oh yeah.
And Pot says, well, I tried to find just a date. Man, was I wrong. The only good match was depression. Okay.
guys,
so
I have
thank
a
you for
million-dollar
commiserating
idea.
with me. I feel a bit better now.
Yeah. No, like for guys, dating apps are really hard. I'm not even gonna say anything other than that.
Let's be honest. I'm not like the standard guy who would use a dating app, probably.
Yeah, you fall in the more like intellectual category, so like usually you wouldn't see guys like that on the dating apps, yeah.
Sandy
I think
Central says,
Seth
it's
just
a
threw
$1
some
million
shit.
idea, a dating app that actually wants to help people match. No,
No,
you just need
no.
those points.
That won't earn money. Look, an old people dating app called OK Boomer.
No.
I actually like the
Think
idea.
about this. Think about this. You make intentionally the worst, most hostile, like, dating app you can, and then through the same company you offer, like, a remote mental health counseling service. Or, like,
That's actually a
personal
genius
development
idea. Supply and demand, both coming from you.
It's what all the big tech companies are doing. Use social media to make people sad, then market other social media to them as an outlet for the self that's creative and positive and will make them feel better.
Brilliant. Okay,
Convince people the world is falling apart, everyone in their lives are shit, and that the only possible cure is advertising themselves or their ego through your platforms. Insanity says I was told to diversify. No, Potato, what was the idea you had, sir?
As it was the OK Boomer thing.
Oh, OK Boomer.
It was a
Okay.
joke.
Okay, boomer, yeah. Haha,
thanks for
everybody
that,
left,
sir.
okay.
Wow, Seth,
Sorry.
being like really mean right
I-
now. and That's
Well,
not.
it beats
That's
my
not what
idea.
this community is about.
It beats my idea of, this community's about being mean to the people who made Immortal
No, this
Unchained.
community is
Yes.
about me being mean to others, not others to me. Wah, wah.
Hashtag Dark Souls subreddit thoughts.
Yep. Wah.
Wah.
Waluigi and all of us.
Wah.
Wah. Another Kodama. Bye, Kodama. Go home. Oh, his little wave is adorable. Okay, let's go. Back to
You
murdering.
still Lil Wayne?
Speaking of, I think we might need another Wayne line. Hold on.
Didn't you say I was close to a boss fight?
Oh, you are. Let's see. Again, I have no idea how this is meant to come across as cool. But Lil Wayne once said, got so much shit built up you could smell it on me.
Oh god. Nice.
I like the idea that, like, he's not pooped himself or anything, but he's so backed up that you can like just smell it through his pores. Hey, Schnaufy!
Hey,
Welcome,
Schnaufy!
Oh, Schnaufy.
How you doing, man?
Good timing.
Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Shit don't stank when you're shitting in the bank.
Hashtag facts.
It's actually a line to live by.
Definitely a line to
Ain't it
something,
crazy
man.
how shit be? That's why I flush it.
Again, good advice.
Some of these sound borderline like eschatological. Emphasis on the scat. Shit as I sit and wait for the war to begin.
Why is he popular again?
I think you mean popular. And
People
I
are into
have
some
no
crazy
idea-
shit.
Did you know his first like major appearance on a single was in 1997?
What the fuck?
wow.
How old is he?
Older than you'd think. Did you also know he has a degree in psychology?
Okay, I guess he went crazy with after talking to so many crazies.
No. He like has a degree in child psychology.
Child,
Okay.
that's where the scat comes from.
I'm on the toilet watching Martin, just laughing and shit.
Watching Martin Pot, what did you do?
No, Pot is not Martin. Pot is Martin.
Oh, Martin. Okay,
Let's see.
No,
from-
with the sh at the end.
Martin.
From-
Show
And
like
you
shit.
gotta drag out the A.
Martin.
Yeah, that's it.
But you gotta drag the A and has the
Yeah.
show like shit. Okay. Love
Yeah,
everything
you're
about
right.
it. Okay, continue, Brady.
let's see. Fuck shitting on you,
Hydrate.
dump the whole toilet on you.
Is that seriously how you spell your name? Because that's just redonkulous.
Okay, I kind of like this one. Pissed off? No, more like shitting on.
Cheers, keys. Alright, I guess this is gonna be a boss fight now.
Yep. Here we go.
Hydra T? Oh, come
I'm
on.
sorry.
Hail
Well, it says, yep,
Hydra.
Latvian's a weird word. We have loads of hard language. Sorry, we have loads of weird things in it. He says I was able to hear you swallow.
Yeah, you should hear me when I swallow beer. Like down the
Swallowing
entire half
problem.
mass.
Now it's time for the crow.
Again? Bleh. That stings a bit.
It says ASMR stream confirmed.
あんたも
I need to get that ear extension thing for the microphone, the disgusting one.
So Seth, you remember this, right?
Yes, I do.
This is so much worse. So for
No!
context, when I played Nioh 2, I died on this fight probably, no joke, over 100 times. And it nearly caused me to stop playing and just restart with a different build. What did you just do to his stamina? Dear God. Now if he says ear extension is a term that shouldn't exist, right?
Yeah.
And Keith, since you're not that far away, we probably, we will be probably once be close to each other. I'll bring beer just to hear you swallow.
You made
Okay.
it weird.
Yeah, you made it weird, Keys.
Yeah. Stamina. Yeah, I should not have gone with the hatchets. Dear God. Now, he hasn't brought out Yatakarasu yet, I don't think.
Did I just like... Yeah, never mind.
He went airborne like the second you...
Yeah.
connected.
That was really weird timing. Okay.
That was a very good first attempt. This makes my playthrough look like a kindergartner's. You're gonna do pretty well, I think, provided things don't get hairy when he pops the living weapon, which you can, of course, just wait out.
Mm.
And you're still using the sentient weapon, right? Like the yokai weapon.
What do you mean?
Like you've got the possessed weapon equipped.
Ah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that should help. Shelby says, sorry, not all Germans are weird.
You apologize for all the Germans out there? Thank you, Schnaufy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so he's pretty good at dodging, like, the projectile-based attacks. Okay.
Still, that is very, very good stuff. I am both thoroughly humiliated and deeply impressed by how you're doing.
Aw, don't be humiliated. I got absolutely
Took me,
wrecked
like, 3 hours.
at that one that you got on your first try. The one with
Pretty
the...
sure I just, like, chugged a living weapon. Pod says, that's so Seth, she humiliates the boss. And yeah, Savage says can't outgun the gunman. The one time you can clip him with projectiles, though, is when he's in midair.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
like, if you want to hit him there to open him up for...
Okay, I fucked up that time. Okay, I'm gonna get
That-
myself a little bit more of wine, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Pod says, then loses from the weird thing. Now she'll be hard stuck for an hour. I don't think so. I don't think so. She's doing much, much better than, not just I did, but than a lot of people I've seen attempt this boss the first time. He says people say that they are not people who say that they aren't weird are the weirdest. Sometimes, right, Potato?
I wouldn't know what you guys are talking about. I'm totally not weird.
Ishnafi says, oh, even the music is the same as in Nioh 1. Yeah, for this fight it is.
I have returned and Pot. Shh.
No, pot is fine, so if you don't have to add the shit at the end for pot.
Poch.
Pot.
Poch. Poch.
Okay, you got this.
Yes.
You've got really good armor on. I'll say that. Was he also nerfed at any time to deal slightly less damage? Maybe not. Because I'm pretty sure we do have good armor. Like, for this point.
Son of a bitch, stupid furniture. Got stuck on the...
If it weren't for Yatagarasu, though, you would have been steamrolling it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Your triangle button attack deals so much stamina damage to him, even on like a block. So that's what I'd rely on. Pot says fucking mate.
You almost spelled it correctly, Pod.
Like this close.
Almost.
There you go. Damn it, Pot.
So close. So close and yet so far. Sorry, I actually was looking at the chat this time around.
Yeah, nice excuse.
Shut up, Mate.
Come to Tennessee. Here we can have you pose as Cousin Marty.
Cousin Marty.
Come on, that'd be like a great marketing gimmick. Cousin Marty's Souls-like Jamboree.
Where are you? Oh, whoops. I lost my... There we go.
Oh, Pot, that's the one that gives you pause.
Wow. Yeah, Cousin Marty. Fuck that. Don't want that. Shot him in the poo-poo.
Threat in this game, despite the fact that he's not teleporting around like mad anymore. Sosef, did your hillbilly lighting solution?
Oh my god, that hillbilly... no, I didn't do it. I have actually proper key light, but your hillbilly light solution is amazing. We were joking in his stream that he should make like
Is
a
it a
YouTube
lamp,
channel.
a piece of paper?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the budget one.
Yeah,
It's actually pretty effective. It's the same thing, basically.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
less fancy.
If the
Kind of
hillbilly
like-
lighting solution isn't like just setting a cauldron full of gravy on fire in the desired area and like working like that, it is not a hillbilly solution.
No, you're describing a redneck solution, Brady.
There's a difference. Hillbilly is more classy.
I think I would know the distinction.
No,
Being
you
one
don't know
or the
anything.
other.
You don't know anything.
Remember,
No,
we're hanging out
but-
with Pot. We know the distinction.
Plus, it's a paper from a cookie package.
So even better.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
The Cajun solution would just be deep frying the lamp. Oh my god.
There we go.
Friggin' well done. Wow. Okay, so if you're able to do this, then boss number 2, which follows this immediately, should not give you any trouble at all. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Give me stuff.
Wow, wow,
Thunder Hulk.
wow, wow, wee, wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
Woo, woo, woo.
The
Big
fuck?
Ed at the hair salon. Pot just shared the lighting solution. Okay, that
Oh.
actually looks pretty cool, I gotta say.
Where did he share it?
Pix.
Dicks. Did you see what?
He said pics.
Oh, pics. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now I can
Yeah,
open
it's
this.
basically a key light, just less fancy. Then you write Martin.
I mean, this is what I have, right?
Savage says, honestly speaking, next boss was the biggest wall I had for most of this game. Really? See, Psycho was probably the second hardest boss for me in the whole game, but this one was pretty simple. Again, it may just be like a moveset thing, maybe the slight additional range of the hatchets made it a little bit easier. But, well, I guess if you think about the range of the boss's attacks and how much health it has, yeah, I can see that being really tough, actually. And Pod says, man, that's way directional.
Oh yeah, it's directed straight at me.
I feel like we need to add that Big Ed clip to like a soundboard, though.
Which one?
Yeah,
Him
which
at that
one?
hair salon. Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, right. Potato, that's your homework.
I'll try. Just remind me one more
Isn't
time.
that like the perfect
later.
sub notification?
Yes.
Oh God, yeah.
Yep.
Big Ed can't even celebrate without creeping somebody out.
Facts.
Because I think he tries way too hard, and we talked about this before, right? It feels like Big Ed tries way too hard and simultaneously nowhere near hard enough at most things.
Yeah.
Pot says, I purposely made the light go naturally on the white wall behind. Try reflecting light from something with it. It's too fucking
Yeah, you
powerful.
can also take like a powerful lamp and just turn it to a wall that's like facing opposite of you, and then the wall will sort of like reflect it at you. That's also an option.
There we go. Done. Oh, it's not blinding me. That's nice. Punch the rock. Is this the boss arena? This looks like a boss arena.
Are you the
Yeah.
boss arena?
Just as a quick aside, Lil Wayne once said, I'd jump on this shit like a pogo on a potty.
I don't know how he does potty, but I don't use a pogo. Oh god, you're ugly.
You're doing it wrong.
Meet Yuki! I love this thing.
Well, that's ugly.
It deals a lot of damage, Seth, but it's not as daunting as it sounds. If you can manage to bring it to a state of collapse, like that,
State of
you
collapse.
should
Okay.
be able to manage this pretty easily. Notice also where its weak spots are.
Yeah.
Savages, I hate the cow spider.
Okay, that one is done.
Oh, and it's totally vulnerable for a finisher if you...
Oh fuck. I thought that I needed to go all the way to his face.
Now, something interesting does change about this thing in the Yoko zone. It sprouts wings.
Beautiful. Just what I wanted, my gigantic demon ball bug to have wings.
Thankfully, its burst counterattacks are very, very clearly telegraphed.
Schemer, achievement unlocked.
Savages, they gave the cow spider wings. It is an unsettling design, isn't it?
It's very unsettling.
This is one of the most demonic designs we've seen.
Drowned. Apparently I drowned.
Yeah, because it spit a beam of water at you.
Oh, makes sense.
So what do we think, Seth?
I actually like it. It's not super fast, so I don't have to keep like running around like a motherfucker.
Pot says the upper right eye is so sad. It's like, WTF am I doing here? Why?
Oh yeah, I see the... yeah, I see which one you mean. Ow. Okay, I should definitely not... definitely not lock on to that thing.
How of its
Ah.
legs, or the pincers, end in hooves.
Pincers?
Very creative design.
Hey, Peppa.
Yeah, you know, the prominent kind of, manipulating arms that flank its face.
Ah, right.
Pot says, grab a bull by its horns, huh?
I'm pretty sure that's not advisable.
Not unless you're really strong.
Or a matador.
No, if you're a Matador, you just evade all attacks while buffing yourself and then wipe the whole party inside of
Ah.
4 turns.
Shit. Okay, his like burst attack is a bit faster than I expected.
Yes. There's a clear telegraph, but then it executes super quickly. Savages, the reason I had so much trouble is because I tried for so long to fight it like mid-ear. Oh, like from the front, like just wailing on its face. Oh, I see. See, I fought mid-ear by using magic. Because there was no way I was ever fighting something that fucking boring head-on.
Of course.
Of course.
It's a shame when you think about it. Like, the Ring City DLC for Dark Souls 3 had some really cool fights. Not just against bosses, against like regular enemies too, like the Desert Pyromancer, return. Angels and the Dreg Heap I thought were really cool and creative, as were the Adjudicators in the Ring City. But then like the optional boss is just this boring ass damage sponge. 1 second. Oh, hold on. Going to deal with some blood sugar shit.
Blood shit. I mean, what?
Blood sugar shit, yeah. This is the switchglaive, by the way. What Brady was talking about earlier. Alright, let's see. Can I actually level up at all here? No. When defeating an enemy with certain active skills. No. Increases damage dealt by certain active skills. Take damage while using them. I don't want to take damage while... Restores 20% of your health when you successfully grapple an enemy while in yokai shift. Water, poison, reduces depletion when guarding. I don't guard. Depletion when dodging. Yeah, that looks much better. That looks much better. Oh, and I think I might have titles, yes. Uno. And this one. Alright, let's go. I googled how to start a wildfire. God damn it, bot! You're gonna get on everybody's list.
Damn it, pot.
Oh. Wow. Okay, this thing is way too agile for a... whatever the fuck you are. Bullbug. How is it possible that I did not manage to cancel a single burst? Except that I suck. I know about that one.
Timing for the like weapon-based parry burst counters is a little trickier. Like very swift attacks like that.
Also, hi Kay, I just saw your redemption of hydration, so yeah.
Howdy, how's it going?
Jokes about teachers on summer break are not funny, they're just not working. Oh god, Schnaufy.
Oh no, guys. What are you doing?
Please
Why
stop.
are you doing? Ah.
What? Sorry, didn't catch it. Just the joke that Schnaufi wrote. I officially hate this boss. Hi, puppy.
Interesting.
I wrote a joke? No, Pot wrote a joke. Jokes about teachers on summer break are not funny. They're just not working. God damn it, Schnaufi, you're slow today. Let's get this guy to help us. Help wanted achievement unlocked. Great. Oh my fucking god, that was the most useless NPC ever. Schnaufi says, yeah, I was on Twitter. I'm sorry, that's such a bad excuse. Like, who the fuck is on Twitter anymore? I mean, I am, but still, you know.
Like who that's important to me.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't have enough thingy to perform the break. Thingy? Stuff. Yeah, I read your tweets sometimes. Only sometimes. I thought we were friends. Wow, Schnaufi. Wow. I know, right? Not reading my tweets all the time. Wow. A little bit of everything all of the time. Like 1 out of 10. That's good because I post only 1 out of 10.
No, I don't think he was saying he reads 1 out of 10 of your tweets. I think he was rating them.
Oh. Yeah, they're all 1 out of 10, so that's also good. Thank you, Schnaufi. Fucking hate that attack. You're welcome.
Shelby says next time you'll post 2 out of 10 tweets. I believe in you.
Thank you. I believe in myself too, and in the heart of the cards. Look, I'm all out of healing items. And I died from poison.
Hello, Lady Underjoy. She asked all caps, what do you know about duel masters?
Nada.
Hello, Lady Red Tripala.
Nah, Schnaufi, if I see anything less than 5 out of 10, our friendship is over.
Well, you're still more unforgiving than IGN editors who would freak out if any of their reviewers gave anything below an 8 out of 10. Sorry,
The
7 out of
pressure.
10. That was the high bar set by Imagine Party Babies.
Ah, of course. Okay, I put effort. Good.
It's for nerds like me. Hey, Duel Masters was the shit back in the day.
Oh, Duel
I
Masters.
actually had a few decks worth of cards.
I am getting
Nobody says, okay, I put
two
real
shot.
effort. And don't worry about it, lady. Don't tank for these guys. They're being rude.
Yeah, they're being dicks. Small,
Also,
flaccid
you're not
ones.
a tank, so.
I mean, I'd rather be a
They're
dick
Dark
than a
Souls
electric
1
paladin.
subreddit dicks. Small, flaccid, but
Dicks.
with vastly inflated self-worth.
You
You
guys
don't want to be a dick
understand.
like that. Whee!
Like all the size and grit of Laotian sausage with none of the flavor.
I don't know what that is, but I agree.
You guys have never had Laotian sausage? Oh my god, it's
No.
amazing.
No.
It's like closely comparable, at least like to my palate, to like Chinese sausage. You know, so like it's mildly sweet, but very, very potent in terms of its overall flavor profile. And it's not made of like highly processed meat. It's like crumbled meat, like ground beef or pork or what have you, that you can taste really, really strongly inside of like an intestine-based coating
Oh.
or casing. So it's like a very natural sausage that is flavored with a lot of not hot, but like flavorful kind of earthy spices.
Okay.
Highly recommend. It's very savory, very, very good. Savages, what did I do but wallow in self-loathing? You've done nothing, man. We're so glad to have you here. You are blameless. There's a running gag involving Lady Underjoyed and tanking for MMOs, though. So
I...
Yeah, she likes tanking stockades in Stormwind, so if anybody needs a tank for stockade, just whisper her.
Tato, you do understand she's going
Do
to
you not get
send you a
iframes when
sealed
rolling?
package of
Seems like
food,
not.
right?
Well, maybe she sends a bomb and then all my problems are solved.
Man, all of us have been feeling bad today.
I'm feeling great.
Sandy Central asks, do you not get iframes when rolling? Some.
That doesn't
get
seem
some.
like it, because I'm getting pretty wrecked. Let's see if our friend... What's your name? Vlop. Our friend Vlop might help us.
Well,
Let's go, Vlop.
No.
Do not betray me.
Savage says you do, but it's complicated. It's a stance thing. Oh, that's right. The stances also change how easy evasion is.
Fucking hell, Vlop.
The warp of pancakes. Can't make it round to the head, just wail on it.
We claim ordinary person.
I'm sorry, what?
VLOP, that's the acronym. We claim ordinary person.
Oh, well, that's about right. I completely agree with that.
You got Yatsuno Kami, that, oh, you had.
Nope.
Well, so to burst counter that, I think you have to stand right in the path of its head and clock it with the hammer just as it passes in front of it. You're like stopping a charging bull in its tracks.
Right.
Fun for the whole family.
One fucking hit. Drowned. I beg to differ.
So, the way I remember doing this is, like, obviously weakening its legs so you can get in some finishers. But aside from that, clinging as tightly to its side or rear as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Because its offensive options in that, or from that direction, are really rather limited. Hence why fighting it like Midir probably isn't the best strategy.
Like around his legs.
Like trying to fight it straight on. Yeah. Go to the side, yeah, there you go, and then like get in on that flesh there. Should have a much easier time with this. Because as you see, it's not exactly like Yuki has a ton of health or something of that size.
Oh yeah.
Actually fairly frail. The only difficulty is finding opportunities to wail on it. And it's down. Damage. That's very good. Now get around to that side and stay there.
Okay, apparently there's contact damage with this piece of shit.
Not much, but yeah.
Goodbye, Psyduck. Oh, he's still alive. Never mind.
Well, you're putting it down. That's the other tricky thing you have to remember those too. Yeah, Savage says all the slams have AoE. It kind of feels like a Bloodborne boss, doesn't it?
When are we out of the Yoko zone? Oh, now. Okay, good. Why does he still have his wings?
He became a Red Bull.
Oh.
Therefore, wings. He says it was a short one for me today. Have a nice one, everybody. Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye, kid.
No! Don't eat me!
Easy now, Seth. Easy now. You got this one in the bag.
No, I don't.
Well. You did, though. Like, if you could have broken its stamina again, that probably would have been it. That was a good run. That was a really good run.
I have no more Ochoko cups. Oh no, I do.
Choco store.
Not in that bag.
Check other one. That's the nasty bag. Purification talismans may help now. Oh, shoot. That's why I had maybe an easier time with this. I also invested points into magic, remember, and one of the things I gave myself was something like a purification talisman or aura that enabled me to saw through yokai in the Yoko zone.
Right.
Yeah, those are them all right. I don't know if it'll deleteriously affect your yokai weapon, though. I don't think so.
82, Mark Henlin. Or 105. Yes, 105 looks good. Let's go. Sanakan. No, don't drag him in my way. Like, even the NPCs that are 30 levels above this are having issues. I just... I'm gonna try and smack his legs a little bit faster, maybe.
That may work.
Well, fuck this. Come on, milk that mofo.
Let's see. Savage says, any NPC with light armor gets slaughtered by this boss. You don't know what you'll get until you summon him. And Insanity Central asks, do all bosses do more damage the lower their health is? No. However, once a yokai boss's stamina is broken, it will take the fight into the yokai realm, demonstrated by that, like, desaturating effect that permeates the arena. And in the yokai realm, yes, they do deal more damage. Pot says, come on, milk that mofo. And Pot says, Seth, a tip, back legs, one hit, dodge.
If I do one hit, I don't
Sorry.
do enough damage on it because I need the combo. Because just the fists themselves don't do enough damage if you don't do the combo. Flurry? What?
Like, after dodge, like, maybe then follow up with some attacks.
No, he doesn't. See? Just did fine.
Oh, Seth, you're more than halfway to 666.
Number of the beast.
Oh no, Pod says, no dodge, then do a combo. He kicks after one attack. Okay. Good observation, Pod, thank you.
Wow. I lost the target. Took me a while to get the target back. For some reason it moved to his head after he did the burst attack. Okay. I'm just gonna kill this Gaki because I have some frustration I need to vent.
Go for it.
Yeah,
That's
there
what
we
they're
go.
there for.
That one single gaki. That's what he's here for. What is that guy? Odachi. Don't have enough Ochoko cups anyway, so I can summon him. The camera doesn't help either by being shit.
It's rough. And Savage says, like I said, this is my wall for a bit. You're doing great. And Pod says, Odachi is heavy armor. Yeah, you are definitely learning the fight, Seth.
Let's see if I can get one more Ochoko cup and get the Odachi guy. Yeah, apparently I can. Alright, let's summon the Odachi guy. Do you have an Odachi? No. No, where's the Odachi guy? Maybe that one in front? Are you the Odachi guy? Yes, you are. Alright, let's go, Mr. Square. Wow, that guy is on the floor. Okay, next leg. Okay. Why? I dodged this. Did Mr. Square Guy die? Yes, he did. Collision with Yuki. That wasn't collision, that was him running me over. My insurance would not cover this. Warped jawbone. Eh. We're gonna probably have like 2 or 3 more tries, and then it's gonna be the end of the stream anyways, but let's see if we can do this.
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can. I mean, shit, now that I've got a capable enough PC, we can play through some of this together if you want.
Ooh. I
Maybe in
can
a separate
summon you
vote.
instead of the stupid NPCs.
Yeah, and I can get creamed in 2 hits.
That's actually a good idea. Better you than me. You can just like run around kiting him while I deal damage.
I actually could do that, yes.
This is Odachi.
Okay, Psyduck, let's do this.
Oh, Psyduck. Let's go.
Bot says, wait, better idea. Okay. All yours. You can
You
both
both
get creamed.
Thank you, Pot. I personally prefer to be creme brulee, but okay. Wait, stone, great. Love it when my item that they dropped is a stone.
And I love how in the background we can just see Beppo, like, fussing around trying to get into the perfect sleeping position on his bed.
Yeah. And he's like, yes, that's the one. Psyduck, please do something. Oh well, good enough.
Psyduck's running an Odachi build. That might help. Dealing that much damage per hit will distract the boss at least. I just want you to be proud of yourself no matter what for absolutely annihilating Saika, who is genuinely a very, very hard fight in Nioh 2.
Well, this one seems much harder, to be honest.
Some people, according to like fan discourse, say it is. Others say it's not. Generally, though, I think what we've seen in both your and my experience tends to be the case, right? I think a lot of players find one of them pretty or relatively simple and the other relatively hard, and vice versa, or vice versa. Like, they are very different fights that seem to test players in almost polar opposite dimensions of the game. One's all about aggression and rush-down tactics, dodging ranged attacks. The other is about strategically dismantling a very large enemy from multiple angles.
On a more positive side, at least Psyduck didn't die. I died before him, so...
Psyduck held their ground.
Psyduck was fine. Let's get more cups so Psyduck can come back. Oops, wrong button. Let's go, Psyduck. Oopsie. There we go. You're my only hope. Obi-Wan Psyduck. Psyduck. Can you please run faster? Thank you. Whee! Okay, ouchie. That was weird damage, but okay.
Yuki's just a weird boss. If it's any consolation, though, as far as I'm aware, you will never have to fight this thing again.
That is some consolation. You sure there is no, like, side quest that's like, oh, he's back?
Not that I remember. I could be wrong, because Nioh 2 does do boss rush type missions a couple of times, but unless they added something in the DLC, I don't think it comes back, no.
Better not. Fuck this shit.
For that matter, I don't think Saika does either.
Psyduck, don't die.
Kind of like
Yet.
a Monster Hunter fight is filtered through
Yeah!
Dark Souls.
That's what I was thinking as well.
It's taking just as long as a Monster Hunter fight.
Yes.
Difference is, Monster Hunter is paced perfectly for really tough, resilient enemies. Like, there's a certain appeal in those games, right, to slowly chipping down this
Yes.
massive boss as it, like, retreats, or, like, changes up its tactics. You're, like, hunting it over the course of half an hour.
You are
that's
doing
fun.
a hunt.
This is a giant stream of steaming urine being vomited directly onto a samurai's face.
You've been reading
Oh,
way
Savage
too
says
many.
Psychic shows up as a duel later to get his spirit. Oh, that's
Oh.
right, that's right. I thought you did get Yatagarasu already, but... The second time, he's easier, I will say.
Oh no, you're not. Damn it! I thought it was Psyduck. I apparently summoned Deretake.
They're good enough.
Deretake, you better not fail me. I'm watching you.
Savage says, Yuki doesn't show up later, though, unless he shows up in an online mission I forgot about. Maybe scroll stuff, but that's in the higher game cycles. Man, these games have so much content. Okay, Sev, just play this safe now.
That's not what I wanted, but okay.
You got this. Good job! Finish it off. Well done, Seth. That's amazing. Excellent perseverance.
Fuck you
Exceptionally done.
and fuck your cow.
But it was a cow. Savage and Schnaufy send their congratulations. Well earned, man.
Dankeschön.
Fantastically done.
Hey, come with me, somebody said. Okay. Ah, Mumio, hello.
Oh, you would have been helpful.
Yeah.
落ち着いてき半兵衛が死んだわ
Okay, cool.
半兵衛
Yeah, the strategist has finally died. The guy with the goat.
Yeah, yeah. But I have his goat, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Savage says, oh, you have enough astral wisdom to hear boss cores.
Yeah.
Yep.
今日での挙兵を助成するなら霊石も欲するままに手に入ろうだが闇討ちは心が痛む夢を叶える力はすでに
Oh, it's that guy.
そうだなあんた
A strategist.
力があれば
Huh.
And that guardian spirit was a dream eater, I believe. Modeled
Ah.
on like a tapir.
Mm-hmm.
Which are just adorable little creatures.
Alright, that really was quite something, most impressive. So it seems the Oda forces were victorious once more and there were spoils of war. A trove of spirit stones was found in the depths of the temple. Ah, of course, I almost forgot. Tokichiro asked me to pass on a message. He said he's going to stay behind to guard the spirit stones, and that you should head west to join the Hideyoshi army. It's curious, doesn't he really have nothing to say about Hanbei's death? And we got
You got the
Yuki's.
Yuki Soul Core,
Oh,
which
okay.
allows you to summon its head to gnaw on enemies. What
Apparently.
else? Oh, we've unlocked the semi-final warrior training mission.
And Shiftlin skills. And
So
now
another duel.
we're gonna be reading the last Rebel Girl story for the night. It's about Sonita Alizadeh, a rapper from Afghanistan. She's still alive. She was born in 1996. When Sonita was 10 years old, her parents told her, "We have to sell you into marriage." They started buying her nice clothes and taking more care of her than they had done before. Sonita did not know exactly what all this meant, but she knew she did not want to get married. She wanted to study, to write, and to sing songs. She told her mother so. Her mother said to her, "We need the money to buy a bride for your older brother. There is no choice, we must sell you." At the last moment, the marriage arrangements fell through. War broke out in Afghanistan, where the family lived, and Sonita and her brother were sent away to live in a refugee camp in Iran. Sonita went to a school nearby and she started writing down her songs. When Sonita was 16 years old, her mom came to visit her. She told Sonita that she had to go back to Afghanistan because they had found another husband who wanted to buy her. Again, Sonita said no. Sonita loved her mom, but she did not want to get married. She wanted to be a rapper. She wrote a hard-hitting song called Brides for Sale and uploaded it on YouTube. The video went viral and Sonita became famous. She soon won a scholarship to study music in America. "In my country, a good girl should be silent," says Sonita, "but I want to share the words that are in my heart." And this is her.
Oh, wow. Brilliant.
Alrighty, so again, we did quite a lot of progress in today's stream. We have what? Song of the Yokai as the next submission, Refined Man of the Underworld.
Oh, which gives you access to Hisahide Matsunaga's
Ah,
armor set, I think. The, you know, the Spider-Man.
Yeah, and the Missing Gun. And the next is the Frenzied Blaze.
Go ahead and open that for me really quickly
Yep.
so I can see the image. Oh, no. No, the next stage, actually, if I recall, this one is not bad at all.
Okay.
It's the incident at Honoji. So, you know, the surprise fire attack
Yeah.
that took Nobunaga's life?
Yes.
So it's going to be the same area you fought Lady No at in Nioh 1.
When you said Lady No, I thought that Lady Underjoyed redeemed something, and I was like, what?
No.
Okay.
Lady Nohime.
Ah.
So Yukiona.
Yeah.
Same exact area. Except this time we're going to get to experience its destruction. And
What? How nice.
historically, Akache Mitsuhide did just burn Honoji down. That's not what happens in Nioh 2. Nioh 2's telling of the story is borderline disrespectful,
Yeah.
but it's interesting. I think you're gonna like the next stage. It's very interesting.
Alrighty, but that's gonna be it for tonight. Let's see if we have anyone to raid. Oh, my butt hurts.
Savage says I'm off to eat. Good night, y'all.
Good
Alright, man,
night,
thank you so
Savage.
much for joining us. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, we have Clownstein, who is playing something retro. What is he playing? Let's see. Oh god, Doom. He's playing the classic Doom. Okay, we gotta go
the
watch
original
this.
one.
The
Right on.
original one.
Doom.
Doom. Good night, Schnaufi. And for everyone
Good night, man.
else, join me over there at Clownstein. Oh, there we go. There is like a slight lag.
Slight raid.